Hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream. I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, and don't worry to everyone, today Zollin woke me up on time, so we made up for yesterday. Alright, let's continue on here. We are going to do something, what we were doing a couple weeks back, in live streams. We're gonna go ahead and hit up some more of the new region today on my character here. If you're here live, hello, what's up everybody? If you are here live, you are welcome to join me in game where we go through, I'm gonna just be doing some leveling through Before the Shadow. Alright, the new expansion. So, Zollin, the music, a little too loud. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're set. Here we go! Wahoo! Hello! What's up, Odie? What's up, David? Welcome, you guys. Welcome. Alright, everything looks good. Lights, camera, action. Let's play some games. Alright. Hope you guys are all having a great and wonderful Saturday. I am. I woke up with lots of great energy, got up early, got all ready. You can tell I don't quite have the morning voice, it's more of a normal voice, so that's good. Ah, that is delicious. All right. So, last time we left off, we were going to do this instance, I believe. Yes. Yes, we were. I remember now. It's like Gandalf. Wow, why are you up so? Why you been up so much? Wow, look at this nice. People sending me gear for different levels. How generous! Wow, this is so nice. This is obviously from a month ago that someone made this. But look how nice. This is very nice. Cool. That's so generous. Alright, and this one we all saw. Alright. We will keep these. I will use those when we hit level 32. Alright. Whoa, Megavonin, hello. Welcome. This was a hard instance. Well, let's see here. It says I can do it solo. Let's find out. All right. How's the sound balance, you guys? Like my voice compared to the music in the game or sound. Is it okay? I bumped something the other day and I was like trying to make sure I didn't mess with the sound too much. Right. Well, here we go.
Before the fall of Cardolan, in the aftermath of the war with Angmar and the great plague that followed, countless dead were laid to rest in mass burials among the stones of a ruined temple of the Edai. Its name of old forgotten, it came to be known as Sarn Vorn, the Black Grave. And through centuries of abandonment, none save the most unwary or foolhardy ever dared approach it. But now, the Witch King of Angmar has returned to rouse the Barrow Wights from their slumber and summon forth an ancient evil thought banished long ago, the Grey Fear.
Oh. The Grey Fear. It sounds like it'll be a little bit scary. Let's do it! Heard there's a new update coming out pretty soon, a big update from a video I was watching of Lotro, which I will try to update you guys too, when I know more information on it. But, they're doing a big instance update and raids. Perfect for our channel here. We'll do some more Lotra battles, and we'll have all sorts of other things as well. So, speaking of that, Zollin just told me this is a really good idea. I know we're here live, but are you guys cool with me doing a little intro and making a video for our Lotra Battle Tour? Because this is an instance we're going to have to do anyway on the Lotra Battle playlist. So I think we should add it in. What do you think? Combo. And then whoever doesn't watch the stream later, because a lot of people don't want to watch a 2 or 3 hour stream, right? Then can at least see the instance, right? Right? Cardalin, why? Oh no, did you split up into 3? Yeah, why? What? I don't know why they did that. Well, we do kind of know why. It was kind of a struggle between the 3 sons, right? Can you do a mini artillery tour? Oh, Odie, yeah, good point, good point. You mean for epic battles? Yeah, that would be I think that is a good idea for a video. I think I will. Let me mark that down real quick for our idea. One second. Yeah, because a lot of people I don't think realize you can have multiple people using the artillery too. Like the catapults or trebuchets in epic battles. So that would be good. Hello Ed, welcome. Oh yes, Matt's new video is awesome. I saw that. It's very nice. Good, I'm glad you're having fun, Odie. Alright. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I want him to do the voice again. So I really like that intro to it. It's really cool. So here we go. Ready? You guys are gonna see a live video of how I set it up. Ready? So ignore my intro. Here we go. Hello and wait, no, that's not right. That's not right. We're gonna cut that out. No, cut that out, Zollin. Cut that out. That was bad. That was a bad. Yeah, we'll cut that. Let's cut. I realized if I'm gonna do this, it needs to make sure it is in better bitrate. All right, there we go. Even if it's 1080, it's okay if it's 1080. It just has to be better bitrate. All right, Zollin, I'm ready. I'm ready. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings, and this is a Lotra battle. Today we're doing Sarn Vorn instance, and we'll be doing this during a live stream. So let's have some fun and see how this is. I'm your hosting guide Zollin Ironshield as always. You all know that. Voice of the Rings. All right, here we go. Launch. We're gonna try it out. We're actually in the location. This is a new instance in the Before the Shadow expansion. Oh, are you gonna... Oh, it's gonna try to not do the cool voice. I wanted to do the voice. Alright, hold on. I know a trick. I know a trick here. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video. And fix the trick. So the trick is we need to open a different instance. There we go. And now we walk up to this, yes, I do want a new one. There we go. Aha! Fix, well done. Oh, not quite. It doesn't like me now. Now the instance is mad at me. It's like, I don't want to say my voice lines again. And I'm like, you know what? You will say your voice lines again. You will. You will do it. I will make you game. When in doubt, in any video game or MMO, log in, log out. Usually fixes everything. Alright. Aha! Okay, here we go. Launch!
Before the fall of Cardalon, in the aftermath of the war with Angmar and the great plague that followed, countless dead were laid to rest in mass burials among the stones of a ruined temple of the Edain. Its name of old forgotten, it came to be known as Sarn Vorn, the Black Grave. And through centuries of abandonment, none save the most unwary or foolhardy ever dared approach it. But now, the Witch King of Angmar has returned to rouse the Barrow Wights from their slumber and summon forth an ancient evil thought banished long ago, the Grey Fear.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. It's a really cool intro. I really, really like that intro. It's pretty cool. I love it when they have a good instance intro. They kind of get you in the feel of the instance / dungeon. All right, so there's a little horn here on the ground. Summoning horn. A horn. Collect and summon horns. Okay, well, let's see. Pick it up. All right, explore the place. All right, here we go. Let's explore. So these are the ancient graves of... Oh, some spiders. Of course there's spiders. The famous words of Ron Weasley. I don't like spiders. Oh, oh. Wow. These guys are not necessarily very weak. I'm taking a lot of damage. Who else is attacking me? Oh, there's more. Are they in the trees? Where are they? Wow. That was some decent damage they were doing to me right there. Yes, I want to be my melee stance. Where's my food? Don't I have some food on me? Oh my goodness, I don't. Oh, yes I do. Good. Let's do a couple perks here real quick. All right. Yay, perks. I have it, might as well use it. Okay, there we go. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Let's continue exploring this new scary. Oh, don't worry, it's just a grave. Oh gosh. Oh, interesting. Look, it keeps the bleed on you permanently. It's a good idea, Odie. It's a good idea indeed. I do like those kind of voiceovers too. All right, let's see here. Where's that light going? We should just follow this light into a graveyard in the swamp. I'm sure it'll end well for us. Oh, look at that, bones. What? Oh, hello. Oh no. Keep your screaming to yourself, creature. Oh, hello there. Hello, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you there, my, Mr. White, but go back to sleep. Oh wow, these rats are actually doing like a lot of damage to me. Hey, we leveled up. Woohoo, we're level 131, yeah. Hello, welcome. All right, corpse beetles. Oh yes, and Zollin is telling me to remind you guys, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not, or at least like the video or stream. Yeah. Or leave a comment if you feel so inclined. All right, there we go. Not bad. These guys are rather challenging. Let's keep searching the dead. Sarn Vorn. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. Yeah, it's very lovely. Oh, hey. Hello there. All right. Oh gosh, man, I can't see it. I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're good. We're fighting in bushes, guys. Oh, I guess I'm fighting them all. All right, awesome. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Yes. I am the dwarf killer. Who's attacking me? Oh gosh. They just come out of the ground and start throwing their barf everywhere. It's disgusting. They're disgusting. Alright, where do we go now? This is quite a maze in here. Alright, well, it's obviously not that way. Is it this way? Nope. Nope. There's gotta be a way to go out here. This is kind of like the wall of the instance over here. Oh, there we go. Maybe we're just supposed to clear this place out. Maybe that's what's going on. Just gotta keep looking for things to clear. If this is a dungeon, usually you have to clear out all the creepies before you can move on. All the creepy crawlers. In this case, there actually are creepy crawlers in this game, so I can say that. Alright. Another one defeated. This thing is really actually pretty cool looking. Pretty cool looking grave. I mean, I'm not against having a cool looking grave like this, right? It's pretty cool. Alright, we didn't explore this side yet. Oh, except it looks like I can't go that way. So... can I click the summoning horn again? The Grey Fear. I'm level 31 right now on this account. I mean, at least on this character. Alright. I love that water animation though. It's fantastic. Okay. Is there anything in the middle here? Interesting. It's kind of like a puzzle. Have you guys done this instance yet? Do you know what I'm supposed to click? That I missed something? This is the first time I've done it ever. Alright. It's really cool looking though. Everything looks fantastic actually. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's this spot. I'm supposed to go through right here. Got it. Okay. Problem solved. Moving on. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Wow. This seems like a very nice place to bring your kids. I mean, no. No, it doesn't. Maybe it's Brenda. Are we talking like StarCraft Brenda? Brenda! Alright. With a din of splittering bones and branches, a terrible creature. Oh gosh, what the heck is that thing? I think it's got bones all over it. What the heck? That's so cool looking. Oh my gosh, this thing's actually gonna be hard for me to kill. Wow, that thing was rather challenging to kill and really, really creepy. It's like a bog lurker that's covered in skeletons. That was kind of cool. That was a pretty cool little boss. I bet that thing's really hard in a 6-man, because obviously this is a solo version of the instance. Again, if we do, maybe we'll do a 6-man of this in the future. Ooh, okay. I got 1 coin. So, and I'm assuming I can go up here for the next part. Oh, this place. I'd go deeper into the scary place. Okay, let's go into this grave that's been opened. Make it your pet. Yes, yes. That is the. I think it would be pretty darn cool as a pet. I must admit that would be a cool creature. You know, if it wasn't killing you. Continue deeper into Sarn Vorn. Zollin, I need you to adjust the sound here because I can't hear any sound effects. Oh, did I wake you up, my friend? I'm so sorry. Please go back to sleep. Don't worry, guys. My spear can stab light. It's called a light spear. And I'm not talking about weight. Oh, my eyes. I'm blind. Oh. Well, that effect is like bleh. Okay. We're gonna be a little sneaky about this. We're gonna be sneaky. All right. So I want to kill. Let's see. Who deserves to get speared to the face? Well, that guy obviously doesn't, because he doesn't even have a face, so that wouldn't be very kind. So let's spear the guy who actually has a face. Yeah, let's do that. Though this guy's a foot, so I will kick him in the foot. No discrimination here. I evenly attack all undead. Get out of here, rats. Corpse rat. My rat. And this place is actually really, really cool. It really is cool. Mellow. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the sounds are very, very quiet. So Zollin, turn them up. Do you guys feel like that? Like there's really very few sound effects in the background now. There. Just turn the music all the way up. I feel like they balance the music really quietly. Turn the music all the way up. I still barely can hear it. See, I feel like they actually balanced the music in this instance. So since I had it turned all the way down, it was like really, really quiet. So here we go. Let's just let's ambush this guy and throw a spear at him. Oh, there's the music. Yeah. It actually feels a lot more balanced though. Even at 100%. Music just goes away. It's like, oh, battle's over. Music's gone. Alright. Alright. actually pretty epic music. It's really good music, actually. Wow. I'm glad it turned that up. One thing Lotro is never lacking. Some of the best game music ever. Right up there with things like StarCraft, Warcraft theme soundtracks. Ooh, hello there. Whoa. Out of the way. These guys are no match. Have a shield. There's the creepy crawlies I was talking about. Grave crawlers. It's a pretty cool little instance. I like it a lot. Oh, I can't get more combat. I need to heal. Back up, back up. Call Gorwyn. I've been doing this without a help this whole time. Oh, I didn't even see her. Her abilities over my gambits. I didn't even realize I could have had a freaking NPC helping me this whole time. I didn't need it anyway. I'm a big, strong dwarf. I don't need help. But now that I do know she is here, why can't I move that? There it is. There it is. Okay. Yeah, that's awkward. It was the little summoning horn. Could have summoned her this whole time. We'll put it right there. All right, Gorwyn, I see you finally decided to grace us with your presence. She did say she wanted to come in here and help me. I do remember that now that we read the quest. No wonder that everything's been a little challenging solo at this level. They were anticipating an NPC holding aggro for me and tanking some of the damage. Oh, it's an arm! Kill the arm! Kill the arm! Alright, well, it's okay. Those demons regret discussion. Yes, they do. Yes. They shall never fight us again. Oh, thanks, Lambert. Alright, here we go. I do think it's kind of funny. Whatever's going on, there seems to be a small glitch where whenever we stop combat, the music just turns off. It should turn some other music on. It could be I just need to log out, log back in or something, but that's okay. It's not important. It just, maybe they meant it to be eerily quiet. Maybe that's what they want. Because we are at a grave. Maybe they wanted to just be stone quiet. It just, the sound of nothing. I just slightly turned down my, speaking of that, is my, sorry, hold on, excuse me. No, we're good. I thought I can kind of hear my own computer slightly, but that's okay. Through the speaker. Oh, she even does healing, man. Alright, well, at least she can be here to help me fight the Grey Fear. Which apparently is some kind of horrible thing that the Witch King created back in the day, fighting Arnor. Or, in this case, Arthedain. Dane. You know what I mean. Wow, this thing completely drained all of my morale. So I'm just gonna go back here and throw spears. Because it's annoying that it's draining all my mana. Good thing I'm a range class and a melee class. Oh! It's always a nice thing. You know? Hey, Viking! Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad that the class guides have been helping. I plan on making a little bit more and updating the one minstrel one because I know we just got the minstrel update, so. Ooh, who's this? Oh, it's Luithoth. Or whatever. Luithoth. Yeah, I don't know how you say that name. How do you say that name, Gorman? How do you say that name, Darling? I don't know. Who knows? All right, time to fight the boss. Oh my gosh, and her dog. To your horror, you have found Luithoth, but her remains have been desecrated by the Grey Fear. Oh gosh, she is very, very creepy. The remains of Luithoth have been animated by a foul spirit.
You are brave to have made it this far. But Sarn Vorn will not be a part of your story. It will be the end.
Oh gosh. Alright, I'm gonna fight the dog first. Come fight me, dog.
After them.
I bet this is a... Oh yeah? I mean, you die! You die! You're already dead! Stay dead! Barukazon!
Flee death. Finally.
Again, I bet this instance is so fun with a 6-man. Like, and not just designed for a solo person to beat it. Because obviously it's designed to do both. Ooh, we get a treasure chest. We defeated her. Ha ha ha. Ooh, it's her treasure chest. What did I get? Some medallions. I got an iron coin.
Sorrow lies heavy upon this land.
Ooh, I'll do a voiceover. Here we go. I'll do my best. Come here.
Sorrow lies heavy upon this land.
Alas for Luithoth, I cannot say for certain, but I think she collapsed these tunnels herself, almost as if to trap the Grey Fear within Sarn Vorn and poor Astron.
I guess that's the dog, right?
So loyal was that even that then he died, not abandoned Luithoth. From her wounds I suspect that she was killed when the tunnel collapsed. That is my hope, at least, for it would be a preferable fate to any other she might have found in Sarn Forge. Better that than to be tormented by the Grey Fear until she died of starvation or met some other sorrowful end. But her remains do not appear to have decayed as any others would, and that knowledge brings many unpleasant thoughts to my mind. Either Sarn Forge was so well sealed that its tunnels collapsed, that she was preserved, or the Grey Fear took hold of her remains in the same manner of those of Prince Amondir. So many were the horrors visited upon her family, it can scarcely be believed. We must put an end to the Grey Fear, my friend, once and for all.
Alright, so what are we doing? Oh, there's more. There's more. Oh, sweet. That's not the final boss? Yeah! Oh, I'm excited. I'm glad that's not the final boss, because we could use another boss. Because I'm like, that's it? That's how we defeated the Grey Fear? I was going to be just... Oh. Ooh. Alright, here we go. And knock, knock! What is this place, dude? This is cool. What? Look at this place. That's freaking cool. In the darkest depths of Sarn Vorn, you discover Tiren whatever, in the guise of Prince Amondir. The Grey Fear. Does he have a voiceover already?
At last you arrive. See you now the fate that awaits those. Once I served the Ordainer, but no longer. I forsake my master of old, he who abandoned me to the enemy. He who left me broken and without form. In his kindness, the Witch King of Angmar has granted me his power. For too long I slumbered, all but forgotten by the men of Cardolan. In time they will all remember me, and the tales of old shall strike fear into their hearts. In the shadows of Angmar, a vast kingdom of the dead shall flourish. And there, I will sit in judgment evermore. The kingdom of the dead awaits you.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. So he's a nameless, basically, spirit that was created by the Witch King. And then kind of abandoned after that. Oh. Gosh, I'm actually taking a lot of damage from him. It's like some kind of it's some kind of poison. It's probably like how the Witch King has that breath of death. Oh man. I'm actually just gonna die unless I use some kind of pot here. Oh wow, she just full healed me. Okay, I see that this is designed for I think he has reflection damage. I think I need to remove a corruption. Yeah, okay. How do I, forgetting my character here. Remove a disease. No, that's removes it on me. Which is my corruption removal ability? Oh. It's one of my gambits. No, you don't play your warden for like 2 weeks and you start forgetting gambits. I don't have them all memorized yet. All right, this is awkward. Zollin, bring up my gambits list, quick. Which is my removal one. You got this, Gorwin. You got this. Give me a sec. I just gotta read this list here. Gambits. Let's see, which one of these is a corruption removal gambit? It is. I'm trying to remember what the symbol is. It this one? No, that's the block. This one remove corruption? No, that's a drain. And you remember Madness Strike. Nope, that's not it. Nope. Wait, is that corruption removal? This skill will, nope. All right. Zollin is totally prepared for this boss. Completely, yes. Is this one my... Do I have a corruption removal spell on my abilities? This one interrupts. Now I'm like doubting if I... Is it just one of my skills? One of these remove corruptions? Alright, well here's what we're doing. We're gonna throw that. Yeah, he's reflecting damage at me. I need to have a corruption removal spell. Is it my shield? This interrupts? Nope. Does anyone play a warden here that remembers which one the corruption removal spell is? Or do I just not have it on my list here? Warden's Taunt. I'm just trying to make sure I don't have it on an actual skill that I'm just missing. Well, she seems to be dying slowly. Well, this is not good. Does one remove? It's gotta be one of my base ones, right? Although if I just do all my combos here, maybe I'll just figure it out with a combo. If I don't kill myself first. Nope, I'm gonna kill myself. Well, this is awkward now, isn't it? Naturals remove. Oh, do I need to... You're gonna give me more info than that. I don't know what that means. Nature's Vengeance. The Gambit Nature's Vengeance? Is that what you're saying? Unfortunately, this, Nature's Vengeance. I do not see that gambit. And she's about to die. Versus... Whole lot of information that's not helping. I need her to heal herself so she doesn't die. That one right there removes corruption. Oh, okay. Got it. Thank you. Why did that not remove the corruption now? I didn't remove it. Corruption 30. Do I need to move him to a location? Alright, that's not removing the corruption dot. What the heck?
Your time is over, fool.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do I need to bring him to something? Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh no! Well, for some reason the corruption removal ability did not work on him anyway. So, that's awkward. I finally figured out which one it doesn't even work to remove it. Alright, that's okay. We can do it again. Come here. Let's try this again. I might have to move him to a location real quick. Again, this is the first time I've done this instance. There's got to be a mechanic I just totally missed. If my corruption removal skill doesn't work, unless it's just I need to be removing it and it was stacking over and over, and I just couldn't remove enough of them. Reversal. Oh, you know what? I did the wrong one. No, wait, these both remove corruption. Removes one corruption. No. Oh, yeah, no, I did do the wrong combo. I think I did the wrong combo. I think that was why. I wasn't doing reversal. My fault. That's what was happening. I was like, why isn't it removing it? That's all right. We shall fight him again. And it'll be easy peasy this time. Wait, where did Gorwyn go?
The kingdom of the dead awaits you.
I need her. All right. So it's this combo for reversal. Okay, okay, all right. Inverse combo. So this one, this one, this one, and this remove the corruption. Ah, okay, all right, there we go. All right, sweet, too easy. Whoa. Oh, wait, what? Whoa. That was pretty cool, what just happened. Thanks, Josh, by the way. Appreciate the input there on that one. All right, we're back to where we left off. Back to the story, how it should have ended. It's too funny. It's fun playing a new instance, though. It's just me forgetting my abilities. Oh, okay. I think I'm supposed to kill these before they get back to him, I'm assuming, right? So this is the Grave here. This is what the Witch King devised. It's literally just clouds of death. Not cool, Mr. Witch King.
I see darkness within you.
Oh wow, he is killing me. He is so powerful.
I will not abandon this vessel, not yet.
Oh, you will abandon that vessel, you evil demon. I'll force you out. Alright, there's one right there. Alright. This just goes to show you guys, don't ever stop playing your Warden because you will forget the combos.
Enough! You shall be mine!
Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa, hello. I guess that's his real form right there. Oh, dude, he looks pretty freaking awesome, actually. Dude, this is probably such an awesome 6-man instance. It probably looks really hard, actually. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. Heal me! Oh! It's time to go kiting mode.
What is this? No, my lord, you cannot summon me. No!
Oh. Well. I guess that's the end of him. And here's the ancient king he possessed. Of Codlin. Wow. Wow. Okay, well.
Our resolve must not falter.
She's got such a funny voice. Let's see if I can get it.
Our resolve
Oh, must not falter. Is the Grey Fear truly gone? It is banished from Codlin evermore? If the stories of old speak true, the Grey Fear may yet return with passing of the years. Perhaps all we can do is remain vigilant and pray that it never returns, neither in the guise of Prince Amandia nor others. Nay, I must believe that it is gone, Zollin, or Zollin. We have won this victory for Codlin, for Menendir. As Gorwyn speaks, a sound echoes through the halls of Sarn Vorn. Did you hear that, my friend? It sounded like it came from the chamber where we discovered Luithoth. I don't know about you, but I will not leave this place while the dead still roam in its halls. Let us find what made that sound. Alright, yes, we'll do that, but right after I loot this chest. Just let me loot this real quick, okay? Alright, wow, what are you doing up there?
Our resolve must not falter.
We're just gonna leave the body of the king here, just to kind of rot on the ground. Is that the goal? Thanks. Yeah, that was probably not my best voice ever, but you know, I'm just having fun reading her lines. All right, investigate Luithoth's chamber. Okay. Where is that? Is it in here? So, ooh, is that another? Oh. This place is really cool. Like, what a cool room. The NPC's freaking out. Hey, look, it's a goblet. Look, I can climb this thing, man. Look at that. I'm on top of the world. What? Alright, I guess we need to go back. I guess her chambers are back. Let's go look. Oh. Well, hello there. To your surprise and relief, Goldberry has come to Sarn Vorn. Oh, it's Goldberry.
What a joy it is to see you well, dear friend.
What a joy it is to see you, dear friend. You have triumphed over the Grey Fear, have you not? If you had not, I do not believe I would have found my way into this old barrow unhindered. Indeed, the shadow upon this place is lifted, but once matter remains unfinished.
When you and I spoke of Luithoth, an old memory came to my mind. Long ago, when Luithoth came to me seeking counsel against the Grey Fear, she wore a brooch set with blue stones upon her breast. And this very day, by some curiosity of fate, my Tom brought me a gift, a brooch from Othrongroth, the Great Barrow. I could scarcely believe it, but it was no other. How it found its way into the Great Barrow is not known to me, but perhaps Luithoth sought there some other defense against the Grey Fear. But now the Grey Fear is no more, cast back to the halls of the Ordainer. And so I have come to return the brooch to its rightful owner. Rest well, dear Luithoth.
Oh, she doesn't look as tainted anymore. Do you notice that? Her corpse changed. From being... Oh, look. The moment she did that, it went from, like, being, like, all gross to, like, a normal body again. Like, blue was... Oh, I get it. Tom Bombadil, because he always wears his hat with blue.
It is over, my friend. May Meneldir and so many others at last find peace.
It is over, my friend. May Meneldir and so many others at last find peace. Is it that the river daughter of whom you speak, even in the dark of a place, I feel lightness upon my heart in her presence? But truth be told, I do not wish to remain here any longer than we must. The Grey Fear is no more, but that does not erase the hurt he has brought upon us or any of the people of Cardolin. I trust Renignar will wish to hear of this. I will escort you to Herne, but I am afraid our paths must diverge after we arrive. I am a Dunedain. Dunedain. After all, and my duty is to my kin. Far too many troubles have come to Cardolin of late, and it shall be our task to set them right. Nevertheless, I cannot thank you enough for what you have done, and for Meneldir.
Of course. Well, Zollin Ironshield is always happy to help, so call on us whenever you need help. Dear maiden. Note, you will exit Sarn Vorn the Black Grave and swiftly travel to Herne when you have advanced this quest. Click. Wah! Teleported away. Alright, we're out. We've done it. We've done the instance. Fantastic. Can I turn that quest in, though, real quick? Before, we'll continue our stream, obviously. Before we finish the video, because we were doing a video for our Lusher Battle playlist, for people watching live, we are gonna turn this quest in, though, because I think it has to do with the instance. So, let's do it real quick. Yeah, here.
The Grey Fear is no more?
The Grey Fear is no more? You return. Glad I am to see you, my friend. You tell her your deeds. The tales you bring chills me to the very bone. I know things were dire, but never did I imagine such a creature with so much history. You not only saved my homeland, you also found justice for Luithoth and her family. May this unholy cycle of grief be ended. Ooh, look at, we got stuff to choose from. I will take that, thank you. We've done it! Victory! Alright, we're here at the Crossway House. Fantastic. Alright, well, we're going to continue our stream, but for the video, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, buttons there, all that kind of stuff. And thank you, Skumley, for being a Royal Guard. You're the best. Lusher Battle playlist. Next one will be up there. Lusher Tales over there. Check them all out. See you all in the next episodes of Voice of the Rings. Alright, there you go, guys. Live video making. Alright, let's continue our live stream here. What do you guys want to do next? Let's go search, that was pretty awesome. What do you guys think of that instance? I liked it a lot. I thought it was really, really cool.
I really thought that was a very cool story, very cool instance. It was a nice touch on the fact that it felt like those original instances we had from the Shadows of Angmar, right? The original game. But thanks, Dave. I did it solo. Yeah, you know, I appreciate the help for finding which Gambit removes my... Most classes obviously have a thing you just click on the target and you remove it. But obviously, Wardens are the little bit more complicated one. And I forgot which one. I haven't needed the removal this whole time. Like, I haven't needed it. So it was like just a lot of extra stuff. All right, let's move to Carnost and complete this other quest here. And then we need to do chapter 3 over there. So let's go to Carnost.
How can I be of service?
All right, off we go. I know, I actually, again, I have not needed that removal since I've been leveling with this character. And then I needed it. So. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Wardens are usually pretty good at... I should have been casting more of my healing ability on myself. I kept being a little close. I almost kept dying. These new regions are gorgeous, though. They really are. Like, Cardolan and Swanfleet are fantastic. They are huge additions to the game, as in a visual perspective. And great questing. Great music. They're just cool. One of the biggest games in the world in size. I'm not talking about the world of Middle-earth. I'm talking about, like, gaming world. Lotro is one of the biggest games, a physical area you can walk. I mean, it dwarfs almost every other MMO. Even the older ones.
Well met, honored friend.
Oh, we get to do another elf voice. Man, is it all just gonna be female voices today? Alright, I'm fine with that.
Well met, honored friend.
Well met, honored friend. You have done so much for my family and for me. I thank you 1,000 times over, and it is not enough. Please, take this well as my gratitude. You brought my son back to me. You brought me out of my madness. How could I repay you enough? Ever repay you enough? We're glad to help, Lady Elf. Except, isn't this a little... This doesn't look like an elf. This looks like a human child. There's a story, though, we did previously, but obviously we haven't been doing... We jumped back on this part of the stream. Hey, what's up, Skumley? Welcome. Welcome. We just did the instance, the new instance in Cardolan. And now we're just getting some more quests done here in Before the Shadow. You can actually check later. I'm going to put that as a Lotro Battle video. We recorded the instance during the stream. So, if you want to catch up and see that later, or just go back and watch the stream later, you can too. But we're not stopping. We're going to keep going.
Please, stay a moment.
They gave him a hobbit voice.
Please,
stay a moment. My heart is heavy. I don't really like that it's just a hobbit voice. We're going to make it a child's voice, okay? Here we go.
Please, stay a moment.
Please, stay a moment. That's a hobbit voice, so it's going to be... We need to make it more childish.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Might I speak with you a moment? My heart is heavy, thinking of how scared poor Kai must have been. I know my hobby horse is much the worse for wear, but I would still like to gift it to him. I rinsed off all the traces of orc and have brushed out its mane once more. I know it is a poorly gift, given the danger it was in, but perhaps it will bring him comfort and let him know that he has a friend among elves. Will you bring it to him if you happen to pass through Hern again? Alright, so he had a little toy hobby horse in the story. If you previously watched my other live streams and we followed through the quest stories, you would remember that he had a hobby horse that we went and saved from the orcs. We found it. And we saved him because he was trapped by the orcs. And she was kind of gone mad. So we kind of like woke her up and said, your child is alive or whatever. And so that's why she's so grateful. That kind of thing. She kind of went insane for some reason. I'm not quite sure how exactly. I don't remember that part of the story. But something like that. Something like that. All right, let's jump back to Hern with a fast teleport. Turn this hobby horse into that friend or whatever the kid wants me to do, and then we're gonna go continue book 3. I just want to see more of the story quests of all the quests here in the new area. That's the goal of this day's stream. We're just exploring more of the shadows. Before the shadow. And again, before the shadow is before, you know, it's going back in time, talking about the Shadow of Angmar, right? So again, the original expansion of this game, right? It's not an expansion. When it was released, this game was called The Lord of the Rings Online, The Shadows of Angmar, right? So that's why this new expansion, that kind of goes backwards and adds new lower level areas, is called Before the Shadow, because we're learning about what happened kind of before the beginning of the game. It's a history, right? Right? Yeah, that's right. Oh, what a great Saturday. I can think of no better way than spending time with my wonderful subscribers and playing Lotro. It's a great day. All right, I can't open this door, though. Zarlin, open the door. Thank you. All right, moving on. Zarlin can hack the game when we need it. All right. All right, so this is the child that we're supposed to bring the hobby horse to.
Well, hello there. You have something for me, Wailing Woman's son?
Again, she was always called the Wailing Woman because that elf was always crying and just wandering. So they called her the Wailing Woman. Just a little side note there. You hand him the hobby horse and his eyes widen.
Bless me, but this is the best gift ever. You are sure I can have this? Oh, how wonderful. Look, Mom, I'm a rider of Rohan.
It's actually a really cute little ending. All right, there we go. We've ended that cute little story. Moving on. We're going to go do chapter 3 now. Book 3, excuse me. All right. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's a little Freddy! Okay, now I want to go see my horse outside, but unfortunately my horse isn't outside anymore. He's back at the ranch, I think, today. I'm pretty sure my mom and sister took him to the ranch. Though I will say my horse is much larger, as in, so Freddy is a mini horse, but this is like a really, really small, like, would technically be a mini horse or 2, but Freddy would be like up to Zorzin's like shoulder, so a little bit taller, right? Because I'm probably, you know, in real life about the height of this elf, right? Yeah, but yeah, Freddy would be up to my like lower chest, so a little taller than this thing. Anyway, sorry, we're getting way sidetracked.
What can I do for you?
I'm getting sidetracked. All right, so chapter 3. Where do we go for chapter 3? Reassemble journal at the table. Oh, okay, let's go over there. To the farm! To the farm! Yeah, it's cute little Christmas. Where do I get that small Christmas horse? Like, it must be something you turned in for the Christmas events, is my guess. I want it. I mean, I get it next year. We'll find out. We'll find out later. All right. I'm supposed to assemble the journal on the table. All right, here's the table. I can only use this table, though. No other table is allowed in the entire world. You have to use this particular table to assemble the journal. The torn pages fit neatly together, and Narndir's journal is restored. Woohoo! All right, read the journal. Oh gosh, this is something I would like an update on. I want this to be bigger. You know? You know, it makes me want to just like go into graphics. I'm gonna destroy my settings here right now. Oh, I can't, because I'm in windowed full screen. I can't do that. Okay, never mind. I was gonna try to do go into 1080 to make it smaller but bigger, but I will do my best here. One sec. Let's just bring my screen closer. My screen is on an arm. I can do that. All right. Oh, much better. I can read it now. It's just a little tiny. I really wish they could make this bigger. Like you can like expand the quests, right? Anyway, side note.
You should do that, Standing Stones. My hand shake. Okay, this is Nadir. So this is a ranger of the north. My hand shakes to record this, and I confess, whoa, there's your word of the day, trepidatious. Should I write this account at all? But that is the duty of an archivist, is it not? To record, to remember, no matter the cost. Accounts of Prince Amandia's disappearance are few and scattered, but those that remain chill my blood. It is said his cries of terror echoed among the downs for 3 nights after he disappeared, and when they at last gave way to silence, the fog rolled in from the barrow deeper than ever. 3 sons of Amandia had, again, there's a little bit of a name change that they had to do, because I think it's actually a slightly different name for the original person in the lore, but they had to do that because of rights, I think. Just a little side note there. 3 sons of Amandia had when he died, and the curse that came to fall upon them could not be escaped. Once of the dead, a pale shade who appeared as a man shaped darkness in the fog, its eyes glowing a cold, blank white, appeared several decades after Amandia disappears. It seemed intent on hunting them, stalking and slaying them one by one. First, gosh, the words are so tiny, sorry. Amonhalth, eldest son of Amandia, was found slain, but that was not the worst. Someone had garbed him in white, and he lay before a barrow gate in the downs after, let's just jump like this, after becoming separated from his companions in this evening. His face was shriveled, as though he had aged 100 years in a single night. Scarcely 2 years later, his brother, Thananden, met an identical fate, though in his case he disappeared from Dol Urnal itself. Men whispered that it was the grey fear that haunted the children of Cardolan, and even if the sons of vanished Prince Amandia were not protected from it. Excuse me, it's hard to find the punctuations and periods because they're so tiny, so it's hard to read it right. Who could claim safety for any? I hesitate to write of Dol Urnal's curse, to write of the grey fear, but it is my duty. As I have sworn to the Dunedain, so have I sworn to uphold the truth, and I write it here in this journal. Now, that's information that's now not new to us after we just fought the Grey Fear. Moving on. Yes, absolutely, Skumley. You are welcome to join us whenever. Let us know in the... Skumley, you are in the Discord, right? Our Discord now? Because obviously, I think you're in there. I didn't look for your name in the list there. But we'll talk about it and plan more streams to do epic battles and stuff if you want to join us. So, and as we all level up, we'll do more other instances too. Epic battles are nice though because it puts us all at the same level, so that we can actually play together. So that's nice. All right, so now we need to go up to whatever this place is again, Androth. Okay.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings there, sir. Take me to Androth. Doo-doo-doo. But yes, Skumley, just let me know in the Discord. You can message me directly, in the chat there, and we can talk and work out a time. I know that I've been trying to do different times for the epic battles because I know if we're in North America, some of us are working, so we can't always play in the this time of day right now. But I usually play in the morning because it makes it easiest for people on the East Coast or in Europe to be on to watch the stream with us. But if we're actually all going to play together, I might have to do separate epic battle times. Like do one that'll be for anyone who can join from Europe, whatever, and then I might do one later in the evening, my time, so that if East Coast or Pacific people will be after 5, So we'll figure it out. I want to try to make sure everyone can be involved, at least once every month or so, at least, right? Not everyone's gonna always be able to fit the right exact time. I understand that. Okay. We gotta go back up to Dol Urnal. Where's my horse? Bring me a horse. It's amazing. Again, man, this new area is so cool. Even the scary undead area is cool. Now entering Gorthod. Alright, here's my sneaky path to get in. Whoop. Oh, maybe not. Aha! Aha! Aha, we are in the gray fog. Dol Urnell. Where's the yellow brick road? Yeah, exactly. Whoop. Oh, 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 almost made it. Alright, so now that we're in here, I think we need to talk to, yeah, I think we need to go to the other side of this. Don't mind me, skeleton men. I'm just gonna pass through here. Gosh, could you imagine how terrifying it would be to just walk, like, realistically, to be walking around and just like, oh yeah, look, there's a skeleton that's walking around. Oh, there's an undead guy chasing me. No, thank you. You, like, actually, like, think about it hard and be like, would I want to deal with that in real life? Nope. I'm glad we don't see that in real life. Alright. Oof. Oof. Bad skeleton. Alright, Meneldir. Get out of here. Oh, they're after me. I can deal with one. Get out of here. Yeah, you better run. Alright, it's Meneldir. Hello, Meneldir.
There you are, my friend. I have been speaking with Gorwyn, a ranger who keeps watch over Dol Urnell.
There you are, my friend. I am speaking with Gorwyn, a ranger who has taken it upon herself to keep watch on Dol Urnell, and we are both very interested to hear if you have learned anything more from Nanadia's journal. She did not know him when he lived, so I have been telling her stories of our childhoods. It is good to remember, I have to admit it. But what have you learned? You hand Meneldir the journal, and at your direction, he reads several of the pages. There it is again, the Grey Fear. There is more to learn of this foe, I know it. But listen to this. The battle plan of Angmar was threefold, but Prince Oster learned too late that more than just Amansul was endangered. He rode north to defense of Weathertop with most of his household, and only when the southern sky filled with smoke from a great burning did he realize that Cardlin had been revenged while he was away. He fought the Battle of Weathertop, though, eyes blurry with tears, and only when it was done did his king give him permission to return. He galloped with utmost haste back to Dol Urnell, but he was unprepared for the sight that awaited him in the throne room. These pages speak of the throne room of Dol Urnell. That is where you should read the rest of the account, Zollin. Gorwyn tells me that the throne room is north of here, and up several flights of stairs. Okay. Meneldir hands you the journal back to you. Okay, well, I don't want this accursed journal! Keep it away! And when, you know, if I earn it, guys, don't forget to throw a like on the video. If you're here and you didn't really like it. It tells other people on the live stream that we're streaming. Otherwise, the algorithm doesn't know to share it with any of our actual subscribers, which is really seems faulty a little bit for a YouTube side. But I feel like it should share it with your subscribers if they're subscribed, because that's why they're subscribed. But you know. All right, so that's a lot of bone people that I'm gonna have to fight real quick. Oh
my gosh, these silences are the worst. Oh, that might be my death. Or not. Or I could run for my life. Good thing I know first aid to remove, you know, curses off me. Gosh, how long are these things gonna chase me? There we go. They're like, get off our land. Well, it's like, it's not your land. Spear! Alright, so I'm supposed to read the journal in the throne room, which is probably right up here. But first I must deal with this guy. Well, he wasn't much of a threat, was he? Alright, here's the throne. Okay, we're... This appears to be the location about which Nandia wrote. Fancy. Well, since we're in here, let's read this book. Reading. The writing is so evocative, excuse me, that's the word I'm looking for, evocative. You can almost imagine the terrible sight that awaited Prince Oster. Alright, this is the prince, who, seems to have a spear through his chest. That doesn't seem ideal for, health reasons. And look, there's the Greyfear, who already took over his father, I believe. By the time he finally reached Dol Urnil, Narndia writes, Prince Oster keeps, Oster's keep was a ruined shell. Its people lay heaped and bloody in the streets. The heads of its defenders mounted on stakes above its gates. Oh, this is terrible. Of his mother Luithoth, there was no sign at all. And in the shattered hall, seated upon Oster's throne, was the Greyfear. I hesitate to write that I have learned, but I must. My duty compels me to write the truth. But can it be right to put into words such horror, such shame as this? It wars within me. Prince Oster stood in the charnel house, and that was Dol Urnil, and he looked in the eyes of the creature that sat upon the throne, and he knew the identity of the Greyfear. It was Prince Amandia who sat there, Oster's own grandfather, but the servant of evil that stared back was a stranger entirely. With a horrible smile upon its mocking visage, the apparition raised its hand, pointing at Amandia's terrified grandson. And the dead rose. Agmarim's spear. And I must say, it's a really cool spear, so just hold still for a minute so we can admire how cool this thing is. Ooh, look at it. Ooh, very cool. It's got some runes on there. It's got some Dwarven runes. Why does it have Dwarven runes? Why are they always like, oh, let's just put Dwarven runes on it? Dwarves didn't do this. What, are you trying to frame us? We didn't do this. We didn't just stab this guy. We wouldn't do that. Come on. All right, maybe the Dowerham would, but... The whites had simply been waiting for their master's command. Narndia writes, now they emerged from among the slain, including some freshly killed in the recent battle, and they fell upon Oster and his knights. Panicking, the prince fled the burning stronghold, escaping into the Barrow Downs, but he might as well have tried escaping a smith's hammer by fleeing to his anvil. The Agmarim were waiting here in ambush for him, and among their numbers were hillfolk, orcs, and cultists of the Witch King. The dead drove Oster's dwindling company straight towards this
enemy force, and there in the darkness, caught between the living and the dead, every last one of Cardolin's defenders died. Prince Oster perished last of all, sobbing with despair as one of Khon Doom's warriors drove a spear of cold iron through his heart. His bones, and those of his company, vanished among the downs. I have written it. It is that you wanted of me. I have finished it. My duty is fulfilled, but the account is too terrible. I will tear these pages from my journal, and I will hide them. Wait a second, what? This is Nandir, the ranger who's writing the story to us. So he wrote it down, and then he ripped the pages out and hit them. Wait a second, that seems a little counterintuitive there, but that's okay. Yes, let none know how badly the men of Codlin failed. Again, I think if he's torn, he doesn't want to write the actual history because it's so horrible. It is terrible. It's horrible. I will bury the Witch King's victory as deep as the deep allows, and so triumph over Angmar myself. The Grey Fear has not been seen in hundreds of years, and I will not give the creature life by letting this account be read by anyone. If there is any need for these pages in the days to come, I will retrieve them myself, but I can see no such day ahead of us. And that is a blessing. And then the ring was found, and the Nazgul came, and it woke up the Grey Fear, and and then he was killed by the Nazgul. That's why we had to go find these pages. Don't look at me like that. Don't you look at me like that, scary evil man. Okay, so there we go. We're done with that. Again, that's a memory, guys. That's not really the Grey Fear. I mean, I assumed you all knew that, but... Oh. I broke my foot falling that 2 inches just now. That's awkward. You know Zollin. I like to fall off cliffs whenever I can. Hey, what's up? We're on CrickHollow. I do have characters on other servers, but if you want to be in our kinship or hang out in that way, we're on CrickHollow. But of course, you're always welcome to hang out on the streams. We're all Lotro players here. We have people from many different servers who hang out on the stream or the channel. How's it going? Welcome. Whoa! We just have been going through a lot of the storyline of the new area here. It's really cool. I really like Cardinal a lot. They've done a really good job. Very cool stories. And we just did the instance too at the beginning of the stream. It is fun being a warden dwarf though, I must say. I do like that update. Ha-ha! Alright, Meneldir.
Nandir was at Sarn Vorn when the Black Riders attacked.
And he fled, as the others of Dúnedain did. We found his body not far from the Greenway, and I thought perhaps he made for the gathering places of his kin. But what if it was not so? What if he made instead for the lone square ruin that stands further south, beside the Greenway? I wonder. I think he saw the return of the wraiths and believed the Grey Fear would once again haunt its lands of old. Cardolin that was. I think he was running to retrieve the torn pages of his journal, Zollin, so the Dúnedain would know the terror they may be up against. He wanted to arm them with the knowledge of what they might face, but he was struck down by the Black Riders, by the Nazgul, before he could research the place where he hid the true count. I think Nanandir knew the peril, and died trying to warn us of it. The Lord of the Nazgul plans to raise the Grey Fear from its slumber, endangering all of the North.
I see the hand of the Witch King all about us.
I see the hand of the Witch King all about us. I will tell Gorwyn that what we have learned of our foe, but she has kept watch on Dul Urnil for longer than we have. I suggest that you ask her what needs doing in the keep and in the blighted Tiren Gorthod. I see the hand of the Witch King all about us, and it must be opposed if we are able to oppose it. I suppose we could oppose it. Oh. That's not as good as mine. That one is much better than mine. I should put that on. Alright, so we're getting close to level 32. You know what that means? That wonderful gifts of armor that people sent me. I will use those. Okay. Gorwin! We have something to talk to you about.
I'm younger than Meneldia by some years.
I'm younger than Meneldia by some years. Though we both grew up in Angle of Myth... Oh gosh, what is that word? Myth... Oh gosh. Methethel? Angle of Methethel? I don't know, something like that. I did not meet him before he left us. His name was also always spoken in whispers, a warning to the children that not everyone should take the oath, that not everyone should swear to the life of the Dunedain. Meneldia sighs heavily, and Gorwin raises a glove hand. I do not mean to incur my brain. Zollin, I need some water. Thank you. I do not mean to endure your feelings, Meneldia. That's your word of the day. I mean, in this, I expect a monster. When you came to my camp, I thought you must be fleeing from hardship, escaping from the troubles of your own making. Such were the tales we were told as children. But I find instead you are a man, not a monster, and you fight on behalf of those who cannot, willing even to return to your former kin to bring them warning, though they sting you with barbs and biting tongues. I see honor in that. But there are monsters out there, Zollin. Monsters. I do not need to hear the full account of Meneldia's fallen friend to know that, for I knew it already. It's not its true extent or depth. White Stalk, Tiren, Gorthod, and there are other dangers, threats as well. Spine Craben, pestilential, scary crawlers, and gaunt men who prowl among the barrows. Each troubles the Dunedain and their allies in this land. There are swords both within the keep and without. Gosh, all these words she's using. They're just not words you commonly read. What that? My brain. Sorry, give me a respite, guys. 1 second. Exude. That's the word. Okay. All right. Back to where we were. Let me restart a little bit here. Each troubled the Dunedain and their allies in this land. There are swords both within the keep and without that exude frightening auras of evil. And they must be collected and destroyed despite the presence of their terrible protectors. Can all this be done? Of course it can. I'm Zollin Ironshield. I can do anything. Well, maybe not anything, but I can do a lot. All right, let's do this. All right, so she wants us to kill things. We'll kill things for you. We'll be back. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. One thing that's hard about doing voiceovers when you're reading is that, like, a lot of times I'm doing here on the channel for a live stream or a video, I'm usually doing them on the spot. And that can be a little hard if it's a word that's not commonly read, because usually I'm trying to read ahead, right? Because I want to get the right inflection for where their periods are and the voices, and I'm also having to think about how to try to keep that voice, because they only give you usually one line. Usually I always try to copy the voice of the voice actor they have for that first line. But obviously sometimes they don't have a voice actor, and then I just make up the voice on the spot. But yeah, anyway, Voice of the Rings, that's my job, so I'm getting better at it. Better than when I started. I've always liked doing voices since I was little, but I'm getting better at it. And thank goodness I have a pretty good range. I can usually go really low with a scary voice, or do a normal middle voice, really high. The trick to high voices that are weird, or or a female voice, is you have to get the right timbre. That is the challenge with voiceovers,
compared to like singing. I got a pretty good range for singing too, but it's a very different thing than voiceovers, I've found, now that I've been doing voiceovers for a year and a half. It's quite fun though. The biggest thing is too, you just can't ever be scared to just do a voice. Just go for it. Even if you think it's gonna sound silly or be dumb or stupid, you just gotta do it. And then if you really commit to it, then it's super, super easy to not, you'll do a better job. At least that's what I found personally. Because if you commit to it and you just go for it, people are gonna enjoy it more too. And at least that's what some of you guys have told me in the comments, so. I believe the people who made the comments, so, you know, maybe it's naive of me, but I don't think so. I appreciate the nice compliments in the end comments. Alright, stab, stab. I've got great supporters on the channel. You guys are the best. Thank you. Alright, here we go. An aura of fear grips your heart as you approach the western... something. What are we approaching? The western what? Oh, well, I don't know. Western wall, okay. Alright, so we still need to get more swords and more crawlers. Oh, gauntmen. Okay, gauntmen or birds or... Okay. There should be a sword, though. Right there. The sense of dread and decay fills your nostrils, ew, as you approach this corner. Yuck. Disgusting. Oh, look, it's Fallow, some scary guy. Hello there. You have now been slain. Good day. Good day, sir. Gosh, this ancient fortress is so cool, though. I'm trying to find where the sword is supposed to be. It says that there's a sword right here. Whoa. Ow. My leg. Oh, I see. When I walked up here, I missed it. I missed the sword. An ancient sword. Alright, the last sword is over there, but I also need to kill some more Gauntmen, or Kraben, or scary crawlers, being the worm things on the ground. Oh, hello. Hello there, army. Alright, out of my way, Bone Man. Out of my way! Okay. Let's see, the last sword should be over here. There it is. The air beneath the stone table feels foul and stagnant. Well, hello there, Sarlant. Alright, so now I just need to kill a couple Kraben or Gauntmen or pretty much just anything in here. And I also had to do something way up there, so we'll run around here while we kill stuff. Gosh, look at this cool fortress, guys. Look at how cool it is. It's the coolest. Also, I'm gonna slightly turn you guys that way, just a little bit, because I keep moving my head.
I love these little container things. This is a gift from my sister. I can put like bubbly water in this, cold, and it will stay cold and it'll stay carbonated inside there if you close the lid tight for like 10 hours. It's crazy. So normally you open a can of bubble water or soda, that thing goes flat, man, in like what, like 45 minutes? Like if maybe more, 20 minutes, it's flat, it's gone. And I could put it in this container and it stays carbonated like it was in the can. It's so cool because it keeps the pressure seal in there. And it also, man, it stays cold a long time. Usually stays like ice cold for the first 6-7 hours, which is like crazy without ice, mind you. As long as it was just out of the fridge. There's a Gauntlord. I need that guy. Hey, you. Come here. Alright, there's another one of those. So I think there's some more Gauntlords up here, but I think what we'll do is I need to go turn this other thing. I need to go find this other thing too, right? Over here. So we're gonna hop down this cliff here. We may have to get on our horse. In fact, we might be able to find things on the way down here for the other quest too. Oh, there's the crawlers we need, right? Barrel crawler. Yep, good. These things count. Wonderful. I love it when something counts. It's like, yes, I don't have to be hunting for the next hour. Oh, there's a scary gaunt man. Come here. Brah! It's like, you impaled me against a wall. How could you? Oh, quite easily, actually, because you're evil. Alright, this rabbit is a friend. We will not hunt the rabbit. Hello, rabbit. Come back, I want to look how cute you are. No, how did you even do that? Oh my gosh, it's gone. The rabbit's gone. Oh, there's some Craven. Those count if we're still in the area. They do count. Sweet. Oh, small red fox. A red-coated fox. No, come back. Come back. No. Good. I look at those things are freaky looking. Freaky. Okay, sweet. We finished that. So now I just need to search for the clue. So we're going to do the clue quest that I never finished over here. And then we'll go back and finish the turn in the chapter quest. Look at us. Flying through quests. Flying through. Alright, so there's the bridge. This spot is so cool. Look at this spot. How's that for cool? Ha! A withered skeleton. There was a necklace on the skeleton. Oh, I'm supposed to bring that all the way back to Herne? Wow. It's a decent way to go. Okay, let's get back on our horse here and then ride back over to turn in book 3. And then, man, we're getting there. We're actually, I think we might be getting close to like actually finishing a lot of the quests and area in the new location, guys, which is cool. But don't you worry, there's only a lot more coming out in Lotro Tale. We gotta do. It's kind of crazy that we have like, I think I have like 180 something episodes of a Lotro Tale at the point of me making this live stream, and I don't even think we're I don't think we're even barely a third of the way done with like the quests in the game. Like seriously, like
with the books or the quests in general. With doing voices, and we have so much more content to make. How exciting. I like it. I love that because I'm someone who, like, I don't like it when I'm watching a TV show and find out it's only like 8 episodes. I'm like, I'm over here and find out it's like 50. I'm like, yes. if it's a TV show I really like or something, or an anime, I'm like, yes, I can actually enjoy it for like several weeks. All right, come here, scary boys. Meneldir, help me! Why are you just standing there? We're being attacked by the dead. The dead are upon us. Yeah, they're just gonna sit there. Useless rangers. Alright.
It is no small feat to brave the dangers of Tiren Gorthod and the keep of Dol Urnia.
Really? Really, guys? Seriously? Yeah. Stay dead. Okay. Gee. Creatures.
It is no small feat to brave the dangers of Tiren Gorthod and the keep of Dol Urnia.
Alright. It is no small feat to brave the dangers of Tiren Gorthod and the keep of Dol Urnia, Zollin. I am grateful to you for your efforts on behalf of the Dunedain. Meneldir has shown me the account in Nardia's journal of the Grey Fear, and if what the scholar wrote is true, the creature is a spirit drawn from the pits of Angmar and bound to the body of Prince Amondir. Yes, we know that. We did this part already. In life, he was the lord of Tiren Gorthod, and Dol Urnia was his home. Surely this site will still have some meaning for him. Does the Grey Fear remain somewhere within the keep? Or has the presence of the Witch King and the writers in the Black area disturbed his slumber? I don't know. What do you think, Meneldir?
Those swords should be brought to Halbarad at Sarn Vorn. He will know how best to deal with them.
Those swords should be brought to Halbarad at Sarn Vorn, Zollin. He will know best to deal with them. And when you return, perhaps he will have learned where the Grey Fear may be found. I agree with Gorwyn. The creature must be somewhere within Dol Urnia. You tell Meneldir to be careful, for Nanandir's journal paints a frightening and deadly account of the creature that brought death to Cardolan and the line of its princes. I will, my friend. Fear not. I will see you when you return. You better not die, because I already defeated the Grey Fear, so if you died, I'd be very, very grumpy. Alright, so we're supposed to go all the way there. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to go all the way there, and we're going to take a fast travel back to whatever this place is. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. Ah, good. Alright, I need a ride to Herne, please.
How can I be of service?
You can give me a horse. Because your horse is amazing. Oh. I gotta reposition my back. I'm holding still too much. And Zollin is out of the picture. Your poor level 28 Lord Master was trash. Oh no. Alright, let's turn in this quest. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that stretch made me yawn. I guess I really did need to kind of... You gotta make sure your back and chest is all loosened up, or you can't really use your full lung capacity to do voices anyway. Alright. Let's see. Oh, it's her.
What have you got there? Oh.
What have you got there? Oh, where did you? You tell her that the skeleton you found near Sarn Vorn. But this was my mother's necklace. She is silent for a time, her hand closing around the tarnished necklace. Then she looks up at you with a sad smile. Thank you. I suppose knowing what happened means that I can close the door to my heart that I left open, hoping she would one day return. I think I always knew, though,
that she would not. It's sad. It's sad.
What you have found at Sarn Vorn brought me no joy, but it did provide some peace.
Peace. Please, tell my father what you found there as well. He deserves to know that she did not abandon us on purpose. Father is still sitting by the door. He apparently helped himself to the stew while we were gone, as there is none left. She chuckles softly, shaking her head. Oh, this is the mayor of Herne. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember this.
You again, eh? What mischief have you and my daughter been up to?
You again, eh? What mischief have you and my daughter been up to? You tell him of Sarn Vorn, Luithoth, and the Greyfear, and then you tell him of the weathered skeleton he is silent for a very long time. Her necklace? So, she did not leave us after all. It was an accident. He sighs deeply. You and Rangers did all of that, and you helped the cook my favorite stew as well? I am afraid that I have been unkind to you, Warden. For so many years, anger has been the only thing I have known. But today, you brought me hope. You and Rangers have shown the history is important, but that dwelling on the past is not what is needed. Using what we learn from our history here in the present is what is important. That, and the people we have. Luithoth lost her life to avenge her family and the keep of Cardolin safe, and keeps Cardolin safe, as did my wife. You and my daughter followed in their footsteps, and yet surpassed what they were able to do. Rangers was never chasing some silly dream, nor was her mother. They both knew there was danger, and they took action to meet it. I am sorry and grateful. You will always be welcome here in Herne, and in our home. I thank you, Zollin. Oh, you're welcome, sir. You're welcome. I'll just give you a little bit of a bow there. You just... All right. Off we go. Trashed in... He's not epic enough. Oh, no. Oh, no. Your character isn't epic enough, Odie? All right. To Haldir.
Greetings, friend.
She's so excited. Greetings, friend! Well, hello there, table lady. Take me to Sarn Vorn, please. Gosh, Lotro is so good, you guys. I'm just always happy playing this game. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I play this game and I'm happy. Like, I play other games that I really enjoy. So, like, for example, like League of Legends, right? Look, not to change the subject too much, but I really like League of Legends. I play it because I enjoy it with my friends and I thoroughly enjoy it. But there's times I play League of Legends that I get grumpy about something and I'm not having fun. So I take a break and I come back another time and I enjoy it again. But with Lotro, when I play Lotro, I'm just happy. Just simply happy. I don't know if that makes sense, right? It's peaceful. I like the stories. I like the gameplay. It's complicated enough that it keeps my attention, right, with gameplay, but at the same time, it's not complicated enough to make my brain tired, or even for a new player. Like, I mean, I guess it is. I guess for a new player, it would be. It's second nature to me because I've been playing it since the very beginning, right? But I don't know. I just really like it. I mean, hence why I try to make guides to make it easier for people to just enjoy themselves, because you never want to play a game and get confused, right? And Lotro does a pretty good job of explaining things with tutorials at the beginning. But again, for someone who's never played an MMO or never played this kind of genre with the, like, you know, some of its tab targeting, right? And like using abilities and upgrading things and what do you need to upgrade and traits and all these things. That's why I make the guides, because it makes it easy so people can enjoy themselves, learn quick, watch a 5-10 minute guide, know how to do it, move on. Because, like, nobody wants to spend hours trying to figure it out by themselves. Hey, what's up, Venom? Yes, it is, Odie. It's fantastic. I agree.
I have not forgotten you, nor the warning you brought to us of Saruman.
Thanks, Venom. Yeah, that is true, Odie. That is true. It makes you, it puts you into one of the best novels ever, which I would argue one of the best. But yes, I agree with you. It puts you into the best novel, and then you're living the world of Tolkien's. Again, I feel like this is just a guess, but I have a feeling that if Tolkien could play this game, that he would think this is super cool. I have a feeling, because like I don't know, he wasn't really big in technology stuff, but like if he just saw it and realized, look, you can walk around in your Middle Earth, and they're taking your descriptions of how the world, and you can walk around in it, I think he'd be like, that's pretty cool. I don't know if he'd like totally ordain it, right, like that, like because he didn't really seem to like technology a whole lot, but it was more like he didn't like industrial stuff because it would ruin other things, right? Not that he disliked it entirely. I'm sure he had multiple things in his mind. He was a very wonderful and complicated person, just like every other person, right? So I don't want to put stuff in his mouth, but I have a feeling that he would have had a lot of pride in that people really enjoyed the game so much that they made this world with this kind of technology, right? Because at the time, I mean, when he was still alive, technically, we did have computers. It's just we didn't have any video games like this yet, though. You know. Like nothing like this. I don't even think Pac-Man really was a thing yet. You know, like it was not even 2D stuff.
I have not forgotten you, nor the warning you brought to us of Saruman.
I have not forgotten you, nor the warning you brought to us of Saruman. Let me now put your mind at ease. It seems he is only the wizard to betray us, and thank the power it be so. While you were gone, a rider came to us of the south, Gandalf the Grey, astride a mighty horse, a steed of Rohan. We spoke briefly, but it was enough to assure me that Gandalf still aligns himself on the side of the free peoples, and yet the wizard's tidings were not all so rosy, for he said that evil forces are now in motion that could threaten the peace and safety of all Middle-earth. He could spare no more time before hurrying into the Shire in pursuit of the Nazgul that preceded him. But what brings you back to this place? You briefly tell Halbarad that you have learned of the Grey Fear, and that Gorwyn and Meneldir believe it remains hidden somewhere within the keep of Dol Urnil. These swords you bring to me will be destroyed, for the ruins that cover their faces are evil. But after I see that done, you must return to Dol Urnil. I, not alone, I and several of my companions will go with you. I fear, too, the two who remain may be in great danger. Alright. Let's go save them! Alright, where's the Horsemaster?
How can I be of service?
How can I be of service? Well, you can take me back to Androst. Thank you. Yes, Venom, correct. So we are finished. Yeah, we are finishing it up right now. Yep. They did a good job. Again, I love the fact that it's basically just like what they call it, Before the Shadow. I explained this at the beginning of the video, Venom, which what you're saying right now, which totally agree. I was saying that the reason why they called it Before the Shadow was because when the game first came out, Lord of the Rings Online, it was called The Lord of the Rings Online, The Shadows of Angmar. That was literally the title of the game. The mini title under Lotro. So, Before the Shadow is obviously, they're talking about it takes place before the beginning of the game, right? Or before Angmar, right? Shadow. Which is after. So, yeah. Anyway. I think you all understand. So, we'll move on. I know, Zarla. They understand. They don't need to tell me anymore. Let's cut that out. Let's edit that out. Yeah, it is. It's really cool. They've done
It's really well done. Lotro is a fantastic game. Up, over we go. No. Okay, we're good. We're back in Dol Ernal. Venom. And by the way, I have some good memories from WoW too, because I used to play with my cousin. I don't know if Worldly is still here. Are you still here, Worldly? My cousin was hanging out a few minutes ago, but my cousin Worldly played a lot of WoW back in the day, and I only played WoW because of him and my other cousins. So I have good memories of that game just for playing with them. And there are some cool moments in that game. But yeah, compared to Lotro with storytelling and stuff, I do understand what you're saying, Venom. You said you spent 14 years on WoW. That's crazy, my friend. You have to have some good memories though, so with friends, right? You said, but you played 3 months of Lotro, and you're like, why? Why did I not always play Lotro? I know a lot of friends who have played Lotro and WoW for many years. They just like them both. Because again, like, a lot of people are like, oh, well, they're both, you know. And that's another thing too. Like, people who have played both World of Warcraft and Lord of the Rings Online realize that they are not copies of each other. Because for a while, when Lotro first came out, a lot of people were just saying it's a World of Warcraft copy. And of course, anyone who's played Lotro, and I bet you that almost 100% of people who have played both World of Warcraft and Lotro will debunk that immediately. So it was just obviously people who didn't want to try it, right? It was just, now granted, it was another MMO, because at that time a lot of MMOs were coming out, but no, it is not a World of Warcraft copy. That's for sure. It is its own gorgeous, fantastic self. The only similarity is they're both MMOs, and tab targeting. But I mean, there's like 30 of those that came out at that time, right? And obviously the ones that were good and their own unique selves were the only ones that survived to this long. That's awesome, Venom. Good to hear. Good to hear. I'm glad you still, yeah. It's still fun to have good memories with your friends and stuff, no matter what game you play. But yeah, Lotro has amazing storytelling. It is really, really good. Venom, I love the fact that you see that too. Lotro originally had more features than WoW. This is what Venom wrote, which Blizzard then adopted and put into their game. Yes. And that is something that I always thought was a good thing. A lot of people don't realize, and I've said this at the beginning of my channel, that for what I saw as a player of both, and mainly of Lotro though, is that it was a good relationship, as an iron sharpens iron saying, right? Where you're like sharpening two things. Because they would never admit it, Blizzard, but they were, in a good way, being competitive with Lotro. So if Lotro put something out, they would try to put that out. And then when Lotro would see they did something good, Lotro would adopt something later. But that was always happening. There was like this little delay of a few months in between, whereas this back forth with even with level caps, but with like systems, right? And things that kept happening. Like, for example, Lotro implemented free-to-play before World of Warcraft did. And then after about a year, WoW implemented a free-to-play system. Now, I will say that Lotro got it way better. Lotro as a real free-to-play system even before the revamp, but this year in 2022, last year, the revamp makes it like the free-to-play system now on an MMO. But yeah, because it's like really good now. But even before, if you compare it to other games at that time, Lotro's was like a real free-to-play system. Where like, because I know World of Warcraft, their free-to-play system, you could not, once you hit level 20, you couldn't even log into your character. Like, you'd just be locked once you hit 20. If you logged out, you were logged out, and then you had to become a subscriber to use it. At least that's what I remember when I played. Maybe they changed that now. I don't know. Hey, what's up? Welcome there, 90. We're doing great today. We were just reminiscing about some of our favorite old games, including this one. Of course, this one, even though it's old, it's new and fresh. Just as much as it's always been. We're playing the new expansion right now. It's pretty fun.
That's awesome. I didn't know that, Venom. Some of the actual WoW designers, they used to play Lotro and D&D. Yeah. Well, it makes sense, right? Because, like, I know that, like, our term Tolkien is the father of fantasy, right? So Lotro is obviously based off the father of fantasy series, right? Lord of the Rings. And we know, we've heard from lots of history things I've watched, that D&D, all the World of Warcraft stuff, all those things, all those people had inspiration from Tolkien. That's why there's little similarities in things where they're their own unique worlds, but like there's certain foundational things with, you know, races, dwarves, elves, orcs, right? That kind of stuff that Tolkien kind of brought into our modern fantasy, right? So again, because Tolkien took stuff out of Greek mythology, Norse mythology, and kind of redid things, right? A little bit too. So it has his own unique stuff he added, obviously, as well. What's up? Hey, you just found the channel? Well, welcome. Netherlands, nice. That's awesome. Welcome, welcome. Yes, this game is fantastic. The lore, Tolkien's lore. That's why this channel, everything we do is Tolkien related, but we focus heavily on the Lord of the Rings Online on this channel with doing voiceovers. But obviously I have guides for the game, and then I also do lore videos and other things as well. But I love Lotro. It's such a great game. I was just talking about it a few minutes ago too, that like it is one of the games that just for me, it is like, it just makes me happy when I play it. I just enjoy it. Like again, I enjoy playing other video games, and like I get the need to play other games sometimes. Like I want to play League of Legends, or I want to play this other game. But like those games don't always just make me flat out happy all the time when I play them, right? Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's frustrating, right? It's a challenge or something. But this game, yes, it has challenges, but like when I play it, I'm just enjoying myself all the time. Like I'm just always happy enjoying it. Oh, okay. Nice. All right. Yeah, the PlayStation 1. Wow. I never had a PlayStation 1. I never really had a lot of yeah, look, another player. Hello. I never really had a whole lot of early, and so my mom is a super fantastic mom who was very supportive and very ahead of her time. So back in when I was younger, in the, you know, games were looked at, video games as kind of like, you know, you only let your kids play for an hour, right? And then they need to be outside the rest of the day, which again, I do agree with. You need to let your children, they're younger, they need to experience the real world. They need to do stuff still. I agree with that. When I have kids someday, if I have kids, I will absolutely have them. They have rules, right? They're not just going to be play video games for 10 hours straight, right? But at the same time, I think it was a little extreme what was going on at that time. So my mom, though, was really good because I didn't have a Game Boy, I didn't have anything. I really wasn't able to do anything but just watch shows with everyone till I was like about 6 years old, 6 or 7-ish. And then my mom let me start using the computer. And then she started letting me play some Star Wars games and different games. And then by the time I was like 11 or 12, she allowed me to play on the computer. And a lot of, you know, people were like, oh, why do you let him play games? My mom's like, oh, well, you know, he's getting better at spelling because he has to write and type to his friends all the time. So it was increasing my typing skills. You know, it was because she wanted me to get good at typing, right? Because she knew that would be important later on, even though back then it wasn't as much yet. And then, you know, spelling and stuff, right? Because, you know, when you were little, 12 years old, 11 years old, you spelled something wrong, people would make fun of you, right? In the chat. So it's like everyone was wanting to spell correctly. So anyway, I learned a lot of skills, and obviously a lot of other things. Who knew that I'd be doing a channel, you know, 10, 15 years later, you know? So that's kind of cool, right? But anyway, my mom was always really awesome. She always did a really good job balancing things, but she was also very supportive, and she would tell people like, no, he already was outside for 2 or 3 hours. He can play video games for the next 2 hours. That's fine. He's gonna do a raid. You know, that kind of thing. So I made a lot of really good friends too that I still know today. So in fact, Rataldo right there, very nice of him. He was my old kinship mate, which I've known Rataldo for like 13 years. So yeah, pretty cool. Anyway, there's my little spiel of my history of, yeah. It's really cool though. It was really cool to have a very ahead of her time mom who was really supportive in that way. And also, Lotro got me through some hard times in our life too, but I won't go into anything negative, but just things that happened. A divorce, that kind of stuff. Not me, but you know what I'm saying. But we're not going to go into that because this is a positive day. But anyway, but Lotro, again, was a very positive thing for me. I had a lot of friends. I played with friends in my neighborhood that I knew that we used to go to the beach together. They played Lotro with me. So I met people from all over the world. And now I get to meet all you guys as subscribers from all over the world. It's really cool. It's really cool. It's really fun. Great times, great times. Like you made me think, Venom, you made me think about that when you talked about your kinship or your guild mates in World of Warcraft. You made me remember all my friends from that time, so that's why I brought that up. All right, anyway, let's continue the story here. Was also heavily into EQ. Oh, yeah. We're not talking about, like, you know, adjusting volumes, right? I'm just kidding. EQ. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, okay. You came back 3 weeks ago. You missed the hunter, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I have, Odie, I feel blessed that I have a fantastic family members. I have a great sister, a great mom. Again, I've gone through some really, really hard things in my younger self, but you know what? Even when you go through hard stuff, you still gotta have a positive attitude, guys. You know, just gotta push through and look for the good things in life still. Look for the good stuff. Again, Lotro is one of those things that really, maybe that's why I'm just always happy when I play it. Because it got me through a lot of stuff, and yeah. Hang on to things, right? Again, I did not have that great of a dad, so I haven't spoken to him in years. But, yeah, so not a perfect life, Odie. No one has a perfect life. But the thing is, if you focus on the positive things and the good things you have in your life, you'll always be happy, all right? And that's always the goal of my channel, to be positive and happy for you guys. So, can you guys give me just like 10 seconds? I want to say my family's going somewhere for the day. They're going to see my grandma, so let me say bye to them real quick. And we'll come back and we'll play like a little bit longer here. So, all right, everyone, water break, 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Honest, I'll be right back. Don't worry, you won't have to wait long. All right. All right, I'm back. Let's continue the story here.
This is what I feared.
This is what I feared, Zollin. Did some evil come to them, or did they foolishly depart in search of it? Go in at least.
would have sense to remain until your return. But of Meneldir I cannot say. He has fled his duty before. Might he not be do the same today? Dude, he's not gonna run away. Stop it.
We have no choice now.
We have no choice now. We have to search for Gorwyn and Meneldir and hope we are not too late. Prepare yourself, Zollin, and speak to me when you are ready. One way or another, this adventure nears its end. Alright, here we go.
We will search the keep. Let us hope we are prepared to face whatever we find.
Let us hope we are prepared to face whatever we find.
We may already be too late. Let us hope we are not.
I know. Ooh, and a positive thing too, guys, while you're here. The composer of this music, we're gonna try to have an interview on sometime in February. That's the goal, at least. It might change slightly, but just thought I'd give you guys some excitement there. Oh yeah, this game is not going anywhere. It's growing right now rapidly. They're doing a bunch. They're hiring new staff too because they have so much going on. What's our favorite regions? Well, my favorite region's gotta be I don't know, that's hard. I really like I really like Ered Luin, just because I'm nostalgic for it, because I always leveled there. But honestly, Swan Fleet is gorgeous. I really like Swan Fleet too, the new area. But the Shire is obviously really pretty. North Downs. It's weird to me that North Downs still has the original map, because they've updated all their maps to look like green and pretty. North Downs is like, original! Hey, what's up, Jeffer? Welcome. Best expansion storyline. Ooh, Ark says, Arkin. Yeah, so I think, Evendim. Evendim's gotta be one of my favorite regions. I just think it's gorgeous. I just love how pretty it is. Ever since they updated the water systems too in the game to use graphics DirectX 11 or 12 or whatever, gosh, it looks beautiful. My favorite expansion storyline, I don't know, it's hard. I really like their kind of like storylines they've been adding in the Grey Mountains with the and Gundabad, retaking Gundabad. Again, we're gonna continue that too. The Gundabad stuff. You guys are so like, I realized too that you guys really like you enjoy the live streams, and I was thinking in the future, like we did today, how I made the Lotra battle video during the stream. I was thinking in the future maybe I could be streaming some Gundabad content and just making some videos while it. So if you're here live, you saw it, and if otherwise, for people who want to see the adventure series separate, who don't watch streams, have separate videos made. Again, I might do that if we end up streaming more and more and more, right? If we're just streaming occasionally, then I'll just make my videos separate times. It just really comes down to time, right? Because I already put in like 40 hours a week on the channel. Moria is really good. Hard to navigate. It's easier now, Cole, right? Because I've done some updates in the last year or two with the Moria stuff. But yes, a little more challenging to navigate sometimes. But if you follow the main storyline, you might not even have to do all the quests. So, unless you're like a completionist like me and like to complete everything. You like the original maps since... Okay. More like a map. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, it looks more like an actual map. Yeah, I know. And the thing is, too, sometimes it's easier to follow. Because the Shire ones, these ones almost get confusing. Because you're like, where do I look? Where's the actual things, right? Rohan? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Again, the music of Rohan, the theme song and stuff, that was all Chance Thomas. And he would like to come on to the...
He's gonna come on. I know him. He's a really nice guy. I've actually interviewed him in person before, so we hit it off. We became good friends. So he wants to come on for an interview. So we're gonna do that soon. He's a really big composer. A lot of people don't know he composed the music for the Avatar, Cameron's Avatar, not the Last Airbender, the blue one, right? The original one. He was composer of music for that, one of the biggest movies of all time there. And then he also did the music for Peter Jackson's King Kong movie. And then, of course, he's the composer for a lot of the original music for this game. Yeah, it'll be fun. So make sure you're subscribed, like the videos, and the video will come out sooner or later on the Inklings playlist here on my channel, which doesn't have an interview playlist. But I have a few people lined up. I have a few friends, other YouTubers that like to come on. He's going to come on soon, and I think we'll also have my sister on because she's writing a book series. So once her book's about to come out, we'll have an interview with her too, and she can talk about it. I think you guys will really like her book series. I know some of you already know about it, but the Evan Lore series. Yeah, it'll be super cool. Let's do the storyline. Here we go. I'm going to do some voices here. The track leads into Dol Urnil, but the message I read from them is confused. I cannot determine if Gorwyn and Meneldir came this way in peace, or if their progress was hindered by an onslaught of foes. They were together at least, or that I am certain. We must follow them. Prepare for battle, friends.
This way.
This is interesting music. Yeah, I do not believe Chance Thomas did this music. This is a different composer who've done this. Again, all the composers, there are several original. There's 3 like original composers that did a lot of the music. Chance Thomas did a majority of all the theme songs that we kind of know. That's like the heart of Lotro. But then some of the background music was done by some other people for like taverns or whatever. And then some of this newer stuff, obviously, is a different person, I believe. I don't remember who, though. They're good, though. I love it. Still great music. No summoning evil undead for you. Interrupt. We must save Meneldir, quickly! Halbarad! Halbarad is such a huge character in the lore, guys. If you don't know who this is, it's basically the right-hand man to Aragorn. And because remember, if you don't realize, Aragorn was the chieftain of the Dunedain. Whoa! Punch, kick, slash! Alright, search the throne room.
They came this way, but where then did they go?
A trap door? Look, guys, a trap door. The trapdoor leads to the catacombs beneath the fortress. A trapdoor leading to the catacombs beneath the fortress? I do not think Gorwyn would follow Meneldir into such a place, Zollin. We will continue the search up here, but if you think there's a chance the 2 of them descended into the catacombs, if that is what you believe, I will not stop you from continuing your search. We will join you below when we have finished looking for them up here, and with fortune, we will bring you word that they are found, and your own search of the catacombs was needless.
Good luck, my friend. We will join you when we can.
Oh gosh. Alright, here we go. Ready, Mario! Just kidding, just jumps in a hole. You must search the catacombs for Meneldir. This doesn't seem like a very ideal place to come into, guys. It seems a little scary, a little on the scary side. Yeah, there's a lot of people. What Odie said on the one server. I think most of Lotro's servers are pretty have have a decent population now because a couple years ago they merged a few that were tinier. So there's a decent amount of people in all of them. And I know one thing that Lotra's really been working on is trying to address the lag from a lot of people back in the day. Remember, a lot of people don't play the game because they're like, oh, it lagged so much. Now, me personally, I do not have lag so little. I have it once every so often, maybe. I used to have it a lot when I played this game 10 years ago. But, so they're definitely been improving it. But I know for EU, they're still improving it more. Oh, level 32. Oh, hold on. Now that we finished level 32, I should be able to do a thing. But yeah, what Odie said there in the chat about servers. Where is my mail? There's my mail. I need my level 32 gear. Wait, can I? Oh, someone sent me they sent me heavy armor. But unfortunately, I don't think wardens can wear heavy armor. Unless it's later. I think wardens only can wear medium armor. Darn. That is a bummer. I don't... Oh, the name? Landerval server, I don't know. I don't think Landerval... Is Landerval EN? I'm not sure if that one is. I can look it up. Let me finish this instance and we can check right after this, if you'd like. I can log out and check real quick. We can just read them off during the stream. I have to finish this though because this is a dungeon, so I can't log out right now. Need to finish this real quick. Whoa, stab! Okay, Landra. Oh, it's. I'm sorry, I didn't say Landreval. You said Lauren Lynn. Yes, that is the EU. Yes, that is correct. I also did the same thing, Odie. I was thinking the same thing. I don't know. I was thinking the other one. I just saw L and just thought Landreval. Yeah, Laura. Yes, that is the EU one, I believe. Ooh, look at these statues of the kings. That one's covered by a root in its face. Wow, this place is a maze. Where are you guys? Where are they? Get out of my way, skeletons! Out of the way! Oh! Gorwyn! You have found Gorwyn. She's alive. Something is wrong, Zollin. While you were gone, Meneldir and I passed time in this quiet conversation. Nothing seemed amiss for hours, but then, all at once, he leapt to his feet, upsetting his cup and dropping his crust of bread in the dirt. It is not dark enough for such creatures, he shouted, drawing his sword. What do you see? I asked him, but he answered me not. I do not think he heard my words, and he dashed away from the camp and out from among the ruins. I gathered up my own equipment and followed him, but for the risk of being cut by one of his blind swings, I dared not get too near. It is a wonder that he did not plunder into the whites and prowl the ruins above, or perhaps it is not. They might have not understood the words he spoke, and believed his swings were made for them. But I heard the words. He does not know where he is, Zollin. He thought the throne room above was a farmhouse in the woods, and the trapdoor entrance to a root cellar. I do not know what illusory foe he believes he faces, but whatever form it takes, I know this. It must be the work of the Grey Fear.
He is down here, but I know not how we might save him.
Wow, that was a crazy little, like, little foot flare that she did.
Trolls? At this time of year?
Look out. Oh, we're getting attacked by more Tomb Raiders. I mean, Tomb Warriors. We're the Tomb Raiders. Stab, stab. Maneldir, snap out of it, man.
Slay them all.
Snap out of it. Okay. Yeah, wardens are only medium armor, so it was really nice whoever sent me this armor, but I might just send it back to them so they can use it for something else. Maneldia, there's no trolls, man. Snap out of it.
Maneldia, awake from this.
The specters of his past hold him tightly, woman. He will never escape them.
You lie. How have you worked this evil?
Great power resides in Kharn-Dûm. I was given only a part. The new Lord of Angmar possesses a good deal more.
I like his voice.
I will not abandon you. I will not. Release him. Only the grave can do so.
No! No, you can't kill Maneldir. I like that character. No, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him now. Why am I stunned? Oh no, Gorwyn, no!
The power given to me by my master is of great use. All he asks in return is that I serve him. But I was a lord. This was to be my land. None command me.
Yikes.
Perhaps I will take on a new form, a young form, and strong. This kingdom will be mine again, a kingdom of the dead.
This isn't good. Survive the encounter.
Stay thy hand, creature.
You are too late.
But still, we will oppose you.
Your time will come, thin-blooded craven. The kingdom of the dead will await you.
Whoa. Whoa, he just walked into a wall.
Are you all right?
I will live, but Maneldia.
No, you can't kill Maneldir. No. Maneldir's breathing is shallow, his heart beats slow. He does not have much time left. There were trolls, Zollin. Like there were before my watch, my vigil. I would not abandon those folk. Not this time. Not for my oath. For me. Maneldir slips away. He is gone. I knew they had to probably kill him off because he's not in the rest of the story, but still, I like that character. I don't want him to die. The creature has fled, Zollin, and we cannot pursue it from here.
but we will see its design undone. The scheme of its masters overthrown, I swear it. For now, we will bring Meneldir from this place. We will not leave him here.
The Grey Fear has fled, but he will not abandon his hatred of this
And of
land.
course, at the beginning of this stream, we know who destroys the Grey Fear. That's the instance, right? Like, so our characters go and hunt him down later with her and kill the Grey Fear, basically. The Grey Fear has fled, Zollin, but he will not abandon his hatred of this land. Well, actually, does he even die in that fight? Maybe he doesn't die in that fight. I don't know. When he reappears, wherever that may be, he must be faced again. Let us hope there are others with the strength and with Meneldir's strength to oppose him. Yeah, I'm assuming the instance is supposed to be after this. Halbarad nods solemnly. Aye. And with strength in Meneldir I did not seen before. I will not say my people judged him too harshly. Instead, I will say this. I know what caused him to depart the Dunedain. Did he trust you with the tale? You nod, remembering the pain on Meneldir's face as the two of you prepared to take the road on out of Herne. That he let his caution wane, and a family paid for it with their lives, is a matter of great sadness. But if he spoke of his mistake with Aragorn, chieftain of the Dunedain, and to whom he swore our oaths, he would not find heated words. He would not find reprimand or reprise. He would find words of support and understanding, and perhaps tears. Meneldir made a mistake, as every man and woman who walk these lands has made a mistake. Some were lesser, some greater. But what truly matters is how they learned from their mistakes they made. Well said. Well said. That's good for everything, every walk of life. He broke his oath not on the day his watchfulness waned, but on the day he left us, the day he fled from a family that would have helped him. It might have been otherwise had he not given in the guilt he felt. I cannot wash away the dishonor, but so too can I not erase the deed he performed on behalf of the Dunedain and the people of Cardolan in these last few days. These are all the things I would tell him now, if I could, but it is too late for such words. Before the shadow of his guilt fell upon Meneldir, he was a Dunedain. The Dunedain was a Dunedain. It's weird how it's Dan and Dane, right, with the I, but Dunedain. A cairn of the stones will be raised in Torhad in honor of all the rangers who have died in Cardolan these past few days, and I will see that Meneldir is included in that memorial. He was one of us for a time, and at the end he fought for us with a courage we could not have expected. Farewell, Meneldir. Rest easy.
If it is true that the realm of Angmar rises again, we are about to become very busy.
We have shown the Grey Fear that this land will not surrender without resistance, but it seems other dangers spring forth even now. If it is true that the realm of Angmar rises again, and its new leader serves the Lord of the Nazgul, we are about to become very busy, Zollin. This is what I think we should do. I will travel to the North Downs to see if there is activity along the border with Angmar. I will go with a number of my kin to reinforce the old city of Estelden, abandoned for many years in a hidden cleft among the hills. If it needs become a thriving settlement once again, and draw the eye of new foes away from the peaceful villages, well, I will make the judgment when I get there. As for you, Zollin, and Voice of the Rings, you have proven yourselves a friend of the Dunedain, and I suggest that you aid the people of the North Downs and the Lone Lands in increasing your strength and the good you can do for the people who dwelt in those places. When you have achieved as much as you can for them, seek out the Rangers of Ranger Candaith, who keeps watch on Amansul, the old hill of Weathertop in the Lone Lands. Tell him
what you have seen here, and warn him of the rising dangers that now threaten Middle-earth. Go with the goodwill of the Dunedain, my friend. May we meet again in happier times. Alright, there we go. The last bit of the chapter will be, you guys, I think we did it. I think we finished the Before the Shadow. Granted, there's some quests we didn't do. Like side quests, like little things, you know, help the farm, that kind of thing. But, I think we need to go take this book 3 to the Weathertop. So let's, do a couple travels here to Weathertop to finish up the story. We did, gosh, you guys. Well, you know what's funny? You know how I started making the joke that the second look-sees, right, at the news expansion? This is 10th looks, so that means 10 streams. We managed to get through pretty much all the chapters and a majority of the quests. I'm assuming we probably didn't do, like, maybe a fourth of the regular quests, like, just, like, for example, these ones here that are sitting in my inventory. Well, these are the only ones. I wouldn't have erased them. So there's only these 5. So that means we did a lot of quests, you guys. We did it. That's crazy. Good job, everyone.
What can I do for you?
We were here the whole time. We did it. All right, let's go to Westbury, and then we'll ride over and we'll talk to Candaith, which leads us into the original Shadows of Angmar from the original of the game. Yes, Venom, and we did that at the beginning of the stream tonight. So I was unfortunately a little bit ahead of the story. So we did actually kill the thing, and we actually turned it into a Lotro Battle video. So I will upload that on the channel later as well. So that'll go on our Lotro Battle playlist. We did the instance. We may have had a couple technical difficulties with me forgetting how to remove corruptions on a warden. Greetings. But that's okay. Forgot my gambit, because I actually never had to use it before so at that point. All right, so let's go to... So we actually already kind of have that completion done. We just have to go back to the beginning of the stream for that. You guys, we did reverse that. Willy Wonka, reverse that. I don't know. I could just ride down. I'm just gonna ride down to Southbury. I don't want to waste a whole mithril coin. I'm just riding to Southbury. Bum 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 ba dun dun. But you know what I can do? Gosh, I need a crafting carry-all on this character, or I could just send. You know what? I could send all these crafting materials to Zollin in these bags. I could just mail them all. I won't do it on stream. That'll take too long. But oh, my daily rewards.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
Oh, well, hello. Ah, a patron of distinction. Welcome indeed. I happen to have some items that might enhance your adventures. You are quite welcome to them. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Will you
Can't quite do her voice right now.
Friend?
Wait. Let's do it one more time. Ready? Right.
Would you do something for me?
Would you do something for me? Something like that. All right, moving on. Like a Bjorning? Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's true, Venom. Yeah, I could just go straight into Rivendell. That is true. That is true. I'm not sure how much we will do. We may start working on this character on a Lotro Adventure playlist or other streams, obviously. That's the thing now. It's like, okay, so we finished the Before the Shadows. So I can't really... So, you're all here for the official last time that I'm going to use the title
for you?
Before the Shadows, 10th look. This stream is the 10th look stream. So that'll be the end of these streams. Don't worry, we'll have lots more streams. But I was saying that I won't go 11th look. We're not going to do that.
What do you need?
That would get excessive anyway. We'll have another stream series. Again, I like to keep it where you guys can kind of like follow along. I want to go to the Forsaken Inn. We will take a mithril coin for this, though. Your Before the Shadow characters all level 49. Woo! Crazy. Yes, we are very close to the end of the expansion. We just really have to turn in this quest, right? I'm assuming there's not much more after this because it's chapter 11. There might be one other thing. We'll find out. We're going to complete it right now on the stream, though. And again, these other quests here, find this person. It's just a couple, like, completionist quest things. Search for... we'll do this another time. And again, I will probably go back over that area in my Lotro Tale or Lotro Adventure in the distant future. So, and in that case, we'll be doing every quest, right? We'll be, like, really completionists. This one I wanted to do the main story bulk and majority of the quests, which we did. We did do most of them. Yes, Before the Shadow expansion is paid for. So it's not really expensive. The rate, it's like, I think it's $20 US for the regular one. I believe I did get the better expansion though, because I like to support the game. So I usually, and obviously we have a channel that focuses so heavily on this now. I usually get the best expansion if possible. Apparently I have to ride the whole way. I forgot this isn't a swift travel. Oh look, there's the housing area. Ooh, nice. The epic version? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I bought the epic version. I think I did, because it gave like a carry-all and stuff too. You can go back now and you can actually, Lotro implemented something. This is really important for you guys to know. They implemented something where if you bought the standard version, $20, you can go back and buy like now the advanced epic collector's edition or whatever to get that special stuff that comes with it, and it like deducts the price that you paid for the other one. So I know they started doing that, so you have to go on their site to be sure, but I think I might have done a video about that in the past, but that just comes to my mind, remembering that. Hello, what's up, Gandalf Shellnut? Yes, welcome. We are about to finish the chapter and pretty much finish the Before the Shadows. So basically we were sent by, should I give everyone the spoilers? Okay, spoilers, guys. All right, you better have completed Before the Shadow or not watched the last 10 minutes, but Midildir dies. So sad. I kind of knew he would die though, because yeah, I had a feeling just because his character wasn't really supposed to be in the story because he's a made-up character for the game. But you know, sometimes they'll move it on, but since it's also they're moving us into the original story, since Midildir wasn't in the original content, kind of makes sense that he wouldn't be in it now. They'd have to like make him a side thing or something, and that would be kind of confusing.
What can I do for you?
Oh, look at that. You can actually go to Carnostrum here too. That's kind of cool. They linked connections. Cool. Well, we have to go over to the campsite over here. It's weird. They redid the Lone Lands map. Gandalf. No! I know. It's so sad. No. He was such a good character. Why would they do that? Just kidding. That's the silly cry sound that I don't know if you guys watch Living the Dirt League YouTube. They're from New Zealand. They're so funny. They're a huge channel, but the one guy, he always says the NPC, and that's its cry. It's like it's so silly. Hey, look, guys, there's Weathertop. Yeah, Adam King. Yeah, exactly, Cole. You got it. Yeah, Adam. That's his like NPC cry sound. I don't know why that's lit up on my. Well. You mean this right here? This little thing? Yeah, it is pretty cool. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, I'm glad you love the videos. You know what? You're right. I should actually make a video about that, huh? The travel thing. That would be a good guide video, because I'm pretty sure people probably don't know that. Good idea. You gave me a good idea for a guide video. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's why you guys are the best. Good subscribers. Guys, if you're here and you didn't already hit a like too, I really, Zarlin just wanted me to remind you to click that like button real quick. If you're most inclined. All right, Candace, hello. The Great East Road has seen much travel than usual in the recent days. What brings you to the base of Weathertop, friend? You briefly explained that you were sent by Halbarad to warn of increased danger in the wild, and a new shadow rises in the realm of Angmar. Caindoth nods. Yeah, I knew that. Just kidding. I have heard rumors that this might be so from others of my kin that have passed this way, and I have seen evils enough with my own eyes not to disbelieve it. Alright, here we go. There is a hidden dale in the Trollshaws, far to the east and across the last bridge, where the wisest of lore masters resides. Elrond is his name, and he is the master of Rivendell. It was in his house that my chieftain Aragorn was raised, and if any will now know what must be done about the growing threat of Angmar, it will be he. You must make for Rivendell. I will tell you what I can of this last leg of the journey, Zollin. Speak to me when you are ready. Orcs have grown bolder and fiercer in recent days, but when you cross the last bridge into the Trollshaws, you will face greater peril. Something has stirred the beasts of the wild into madness, and if it travels ahead of you, there may be a great evil left in its wake. Luck be with you as you travel the road through the Trollshaws and begin the climb towards Rivendell. The path will be not easy, but Elrond must be told of what befell you in Cardolin, and of the growing threat of Angmar. Cool.
Good luck to you. The road will be a long one, and dangerous.
Oh. Alright, well, until that time, we'll dance. Alright, wait, what's going on? Yeah, Venom. They're definitely trying to make it. They're trying to draw. They want to draw in younger players too, which is great. I want to have all ages of players in this game because obviously we have people in their 20s, mid 20s, 30s that play this game because that's when they played when they were younger, and then we have older people who play this game because it's Tolkien, right? Which is fantastic. And then I think they're trying to draw in newer players that are in their teens, right, or maybe younger. I don't know because obviously a 6-7-year-old can play this game. It's totally clean and nice and kind of like my channel. I want my channel to be for everyone, which I'm very excited. I was looking at my analytics stuff of the channel, and we pretty much have all ages that watch this channel. We have it was 13 up to 70s, 80s. It was pretty cool. It's a pretty even spread with the middle being the chunk, obviously. 20s to 40s being the majority, but I just think that's kind of cool. I like it that this game and my channel is bringing all ages together. That makes me happy. I like that because age is just a silly thing, and we're all friends here. Who cares about ages? I have friends of all ages in real life too. Not in really. You guys are real, but you know what I'm saying. Not over the internet. Obviously, people I've known in orchestra and choir and stuff too. You guys are just as real as anyone. Of course, unless we're all in the Matrix. Just kidding. Oh, I see. That's the shift. Okay, that's to bring up the stable master. He's saying shift C. So you could travel around with the Mithril coin, which is kind of cool. All right, here we go. Yeah. And by the way, guys, we have a link down there. In every new stream, I put a link to the Discord. So if you're a VIP, you get full... if you're a patron, you get full access. But there is a free version still, so you can get updates for new streams and videos. And you can talk to us and hang out in real life. No, just kidding. That's why we're live. We're real life here. But you guys can join if you want to join our community down there, too. Oh, half-orcs. These half-orcs are trying to beat me up on the road. Not cool, man. Alright.
My friend, do we share the same road?
Oh. Well, I just beat up some half-orcs. Let's see, what does this sign say? Okay, Forsaken in that way. Last bridge. The Trollshaws. I guess so, sir. I have not seen you since departed from Sarn Vorn in the company of Halbarad, Zollin. When we returned to us, he told us that befell Meneldir beneath Dol Urnil, and we wept for him, despite his past. But evil stirs in this land, and there is little time to mourn. What brings you into the Lone Lands? You tell Galibsebder, that's quite a name, that you seek to bring word to Elrond of Rivendell that the Witch King and his servants have evil designs upon the realm of Angmar. The ranger thinks for a moment. I had planned to return to Tornhard in the angle of Mithilielthel, Zollin, but I'm just going to butcher that name and move on. But your journey feels to be great import to me. Import to me. What a way to say it. That's so weird. Import to me. I would accompany you on this quest. If you would have me, the road to Rivendell is like to be dangerous. You tell Galibsebder that his company would be welcome as you make for Rivendell. Then we agree. Lead on, my friend. Cool. I think my brain is getting a little tired with the reading. I'm starting to have little short outs. Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool system. I think that we will make a guide video on it because I also didn't really quite. When you said that, I realized I always knew that this was a thing, the Stable Master map, but I didn't realize they added this ability here to travel with it. So, yes, I'm going to experiment a little bit, and I will make a guide video on that to let people know. It's pretty cool. There it is again, Zollin, among the trees just off the road. Do you hear that rustling? It sounds to me like something large pretending to be small. A troll, to be certain. It is beyond hope to think we might pass its notice.
He's seen us!
Well, hello there, fearsome troll. Wow, it was trying to act small? Good luck with that. It's a troll.
Another one!
Oh, wow. Okay. We're just gonna be slaying trolls. Don't mind us. The whole fellowship at Triple the One, but me and this ranger, we're gonna kick their butts.
I will be glad when we leave the troll shows, friend.
Friend. Trolls are not known to be clever, Zollin, and for the most part, they do not hunt together. If may have been misfortune along that we had to face two in succession, or perhaps the days grow darker, and the rising threat of the shadow makes certain creatures grow more bold. We should proceed. Soon we will need to climb, and the footing may be treacherous. I have only been to Rivendell once in the company of my chieftain Aragorn, but I believe we nearly there. Soon we will see the elves that guard the pass, and you will bring your warning of the shadow that rises in Angmar to Elrond.
I think we are close. Rivendell is near.
Highland Lynx. Out of our way, cat. What are you doing back there,
Something
Ranger?
has troubled the animals here, as in Cardolan. Should there not be guards here?
Wait, where are the elven guards?
Something is not right.
Zollin.
Could evil have at last found this hidden refuge?
Not if we maintain our vigilance, Dunedain. You saw no guards, but that does not mean Imladris is unguarded. It is good to see you again.
Zollin. Gonna keep adding Zollin on there. Oh yeah, the music, Tom Bombadil's music is so awesome. That music's by Chance Thomas, by the way. You are welcome to Imladris, Zollin. My heart is sings to see you safe. Scouts saw you and Gallas Lebdur of the Dunedain as you climbed to the high moors, and they brought word to me and to others in the Vale as soon as neared the pass. I begged leave of Lord Elrond that I may be the one to greet you. You did not make this journey to give him tidings of Saruman. I have already delivered, I trust. No, I see in your eyes there is something else. I told you once we stood on the precipice of danger, and the events of recent days have shown to me I was more right than I knew. Others await your arrival in Imladris. One such friend made haste to greet you at the entrance, but it seems he has not yet arrived. Look for him further along the path.
Your friend awaits further along the path.
Zollin. Thank you. All right, off down the path I go. Down the path. Dun, 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 dun. So again, this is for a new player kind of too, to like lead you into Rivendell. Though I must say, if you don't know... Oh, hey, thanks, Cole. I appreciate the little super chat. Thanks for the live... Oh, football's live now. Gotta go. Oh, thanks, Cole. I appreciate the little tip there. That means a lot, my friend. Have fun watching football. Oh, it's Boromir. He found Imladris. I see your journey finds its end in the same northern dale as does mine, Zollin. When I heard the elves calling among themselves that a dwarf neared Rivendell in the company of a ranger, I knew that you and Meneldia approached. But where is he? Why does he tarry? Boromir sees something in the expression and falls silent. His journey too has ended. Is that it? Tell me what befell him as we walk, Zollin. It is still a long way to the House of Elrond. Alright, sorry, tell him in lad. He was a good man and brave, Zollin, and he died fighting evil. May each of us do the same. That is where our roads must lead. Elrond awaits.
The master of the house has asked me more questions than he has given me answers. Perhaps you will fare better. I will show you to it.
Alright. Oh, it's Zollin! It's Gandalf.
Yes, I know something the road that took to get here, Zollin, and some of the tidings you bring. Not all, no, but some. Folk of different lands have come to Rivendell in recent days, and I see in that a hopeful sign. Councils will be taken in the days to come, and decisions of great importance must be made. But this is not my house. You must speak with Elrond, its master, and give to him the message you have brought across so many miles. I will see you again, Zollin. Lord Elrond of Rivendell. See, I'm a polite dwarf. Welcome to Rivendell, Master Zollin. This is a place of safety and refuge, and you are welcome to take what rest you can within the Vale. But first, you are willing to tell me of what brings you here. Many are in dangers you have faced to get here, and if your tale is like others, I have heard a tale. I believe they signify trouble ahead for the peoples of Middle-earth. You tell Elrond you have much to tell, and he nods, a thoughtful expression on his face.
Speak then of how you came to this place of safety, Rivendell, the last homely house east of the sea. But speak swiftly before the shadows deepen. From where did your road lead?
All right.
Hey, Zollin, turn up the music. Thank you. I like this music. It's pretty. Wait, he has no voice?
Will you lend me your aid once more?
There we go. Will you lend me your aid once more? You have woven quite a tale, Zollin. And if you would... I'd like a little bit different voice slightly. And if you would wish it to be ended, none will judge you for it. But in your words, I sense something else. Indeed, two somethings. I sense that you possess a desire for adventure, and it remains unquenched even after your trials in the wilderness. You could not remain in the peaceful haven for long before the desire compelled you once again to seek out and oppose great dangers. And I sense, too, that you wish to continue your work on behalf of the free peoples of Middle-earth. We enter a dangerous time, and a mighty foe seek to return to the height of their powers, heights that were stolen from them in centuries past by great heroes. Are you to be one of those heroes in this age, Zollin? I wonder. So rest, then, as long as you wish, and return to me when you are ready to resume your adventure. The shadow that rises in Angmar must be faced and defeated, and I fear the Black Riders that troubled Cardolin and pursued Frodo Baggins hither have not been defeated for good. One of their number has not been found. Ooh. Ooh! Thanks, Goji Berry. Why would Elrond want to live in an ugly home? I don't know. But which one should I use? You guys want me to use the mace? Wait. But this one gives agility. I probably should use the dagger. They all look cool. Ooh, give some virtue XP too. Oh, actually, choose one. I might just choose the javelin. It's a nice javelin. Yeah, I'll just choose the javelin. You do not have enough room. Oh, well, that's a little bit awkward. Oh, look, I can open a shop right here. How convenient. Yay for VIP. First, I need to put that helmet on. All right, now I need to sell anything real quick that I don't need. Is this very cool? No, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm going to sell it. The spear of... Oh, that spear's kind of cool. I'm going to keep the spear. I might use it as cosmetic. All right, there we go. Ta-da! All right, javelin, please. Thank you, sir. And there we go. That's official. We have completed. Now we can accept the next books, the further adventure.
Hope is not in vain.
Alright. We've done it. Here in Elrond's last homely house. West of the sea. Or east of the sea, I should say. Oh, it's not west, it's east. Oh. Well. You basically have infinite bag space, exactly. Okay, we're gonna put this on too there. Ooh, look at that. That thing's pretty cool. Well. We got a nice little elf maiden singing back there for us. Dang, you guys, we did it! I think that's pretty much it. I mean, there's obviously a couple other quests and deeds we could do in the new area, but story-wise, we've come full circle back to Elrond, where you get to after doing the stories of the other one. So that's pretty exciting. It's pretty cool. Awesome. And again, great idea. I'm going to do a guide video on that. Whoever mentioned that thing with the travel thing. So let me just mark that down before I forget. There we go. Perfect. Nice, you guys. Well, I think I'll leave you there with for this stream today, my friends, if that's cool, unless you have something else you'd like to do. But I'm gonna go get some lunch and take a break because we've been going for over 3 hours, so that was fun. Thanks for being here, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And before I forget, he was here today. Brian was here, but Skumley, thank you for being Royal Guard. I really appreciate, my friend, the support and all of my Patreons. You guys are the best. And again, you guys, if you join Patreon, you get full access to the Discord and a couple other cool things. If you look at the Patreon page, I have a bunch of cool stories there too and little perks. But again, no obligation. Just if you're curious and you want to support in that way. Also, you can join freely, the free version of Discord, or you can join our Kinship for free as long as you're a subscriber, which is free. And then if you're on CrickHollow, you can join our Kinship. We have wonderful officers who will invite you, or I'll invite you, or whatever. And we'll have lots of fun. And we'll be doing more epic battle live streams too. And then once we're all more higher level, we'll do other instances too. There's a big update coming, which I will try to give you news on if I look into it a little more this week, of new instances coming. So that's really exciting, and updates to instances and raids. And again, if you're watching this as a later video, not live, the subscribe button down there, whatever. If I earned it, of course. Zarlin keeps telling me, nagging me that I should tell you guys that. But you know, that's up to you. Course. Next video will be up there, down there. And again, I have links to all my social media stuff down there as well. That's all free as well. There's a bunch of links to things down there. Have it all set up. All right. And you guys, Zarlin picked out some nice videos. You can go watch some other videos on the channel if you want. You know. Whatever. There's some cool stuff there. You're going to fall asleep because it's Elf Maiden. See you, Jeffrey. Bye, Odie. See you, David. Bye, you guys. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. It was a great day. I had a lot of fun today. Hope you did too. We did it. So we're officially done with the 10th look at Before the Shadows. We got through all the chapter books on it, and we did most of the quests. So we'll come back and do more, of course, in the future. Never feel like it's the end. We'll always have more fun content coming. All right. See you guys. Oh, yeah. Yeah, out of the Before the Shadow ones, I think this is probably the longest out of Before the Shadow ones. I'm not sure. It was a good long one. I think the longest stream I've done on the channel was when we did the music event, the band event, which we'll do again when it comes up again. It was like almost 8 hours. It was crazy, but it was really fun too. See you guys. Have a great day in Middle Earth. Baruch Hazan Kuzan I menu, and thanks for watching. Stay happy out there, guys. Stay positive. See ya.